All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arch Linux and another no effort video for the channel. I'm joined by longtime friend of the channel, Dorian. Say hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
I'm also joined by, well, somebody in the shadows there.
A demon.
Yeah. So hopefully you can tell by the title of this video and the lack of the thumbnail that we are doing a zero effort thing right now. I did feel kind of bad about making these and uploading them to the channel because a lot of people came in from the last video, and I really appreciate the response on that. It was very positive. A lot of people did call me out for doing some stupid shit like calling Windows 3.1 Windows 3 and then skipping over 3.0. But overall, people seem to really enjoy the video. I had a great time making it too, so I'm glad people really liked it. But this is
Yeah.
not going to be like that video. I know that there's some weirdos out there who enjoy it when I just ramble in front of a computer for a long time and watch it all the way to the end. So this is for you, you 0.1% weirdos out there who actually watch these.
I I'm one of them.
You
I
are one of
like
them, which is why you're here.
yeah.
I do have some things I want to discuss related to the channel and the website, but we have a lot to get through, so we should go ahead and get started with this, and
Gotta get
we'll
that viewer retention up.
yeah. Seriously, I got to get people watching all the way to the end of this so I can get my ad dollars.
Yeah.
Remember when you had to be a YouTube partner to upload more than 15-minute videos, so you would split it up
Uh-huh.
into like 10-hour, like 10 parts?
Yeah.
Thank God we don't have to do that anymore. Okay,
So
so
what are these colors I'm seeing? They're like the map, you're with the one like release for Dobite you did.
oh yeah.
Like you get like the colors when you have like intersecting like tribes.
Man, like 3 people are gonna get that. But you're absolutely right. I actually don't know what those colors are. I remember the first time I saw them, I thought it was broken. But no, that's just supposed to be there. I'm sure somebody knows.
Yeah.
It might be like a
It's the color palette for the
visualization. You know what it would what might be smart is if that was like a visualization of a checksum of some kind, so that you could verify that your Arch Linux install medium was the correct one. Um, like visually, I don't know. It feels like it's a visualized checksum. That might be completely wrong.
we're not here for factual information.
No, we're not, as we will discover. So yeah, what are we doing? Well, the short thesis is try to get as many operating systems onto this computer as possible. And that poses some interesting challenges. Now, one thing yep, I already forgot something. I forgot to prepare something, but I wanted to check if this computer has UEFI support, because that's going to affect, well, it might not, but I want to check anyway. So how do you do that? You do some
Yeah.
eldritch incanting here.
So I gave this idea like to do this like a long time ago. And
And I love it. It's a good
it's
idea.
just kind of sat there. But now
Yeah,
we're doing it.
now we're doing it. Look, things sometimes take time.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have absolutely no idea how this is gonna go. There's probably gonna be a lot of pain.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we actually have a way out because we are booted into UEFI, which means this computer does have UEFI support. I didn't know that, which makes the question of how do we boot, or how many operating systems can we get on here? Well, that makes our life easier. But we're actually going to try the hard way first. We're
Oh
gonna try the
no.
hard and
I don't
horrible
know what
way
the hard
first.
way and the easy way are.
I have never done this before, so I've only ever dual booted, I think, with UEFI machines, and it's not easy, but it's easier than doing it with other stuff. So the goal, we're gonna start by doing regular NBR BIOS booting, And the issue with that, the thing that's going to make that difficult, is that you can traditionally only have up to 4 disk partitions when you're using the basic MBR scheme, which means our hard limit is like 4. But we can use terrible hacks to increase that number, which
Oh
is what we're going to
God. Oh
try to
no.
do. And also
Terrible
why
hacks is what we're looking for.
we're gonna have some fucking issues. Now, I thought this computer didn't have UEFI because when I did a very short test run of some of this, I booted into Windows 7 and it did not, I don't think it booted in UEFI mode because it was making MBR partitions. So I thought this computer didn't even have it, but we do have it. That might be an out if we can't get this MBR thing to work. But what we're going to try to do, and why we're in Arch Linux, we're not actually going to install Arch Linux. We're just in the install environment so that I can set up our terrible, disgusting hack, which is going to be the hybrid MBR. And I've got a guide over here because I've never done this on how to do this. So I'm
It's like
100% going to do it wrong.
it's like an actual like person next to you
Yeah,
telling you what to do.
I got a
A guy
tour
from
guide off to
Terraria.
my left here who's going to be barking instructions at me silently, though. Only like through
Yeah.
sign language. Only I'm going to be able to see it. Do we
Yeah.
have GDisk? Yes, we do. Hold on. Press enter to exit. That's good.
Sure. Sure. Awesome UX. Thank you, Art.
Oh man, that text is not very readable, but you know that's half the fun of these fucking videos, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be better when it's an actual like operating system and you can just run it at like 360p.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have too many issues with that. I wonder if I could get the settings better. Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it now because I have stuff to do. I can't do 2 things at once. What am I doing? What am I trying to do
Yeah.
here right now?
Uh, Awful, disgusting hacks, I believe is what you said.
Right, what's step 1? Okay, figure out our partitions. So you can see, oh, I can even use my hand in this fucking technology.
Whoa.
So SDA is
Yeah,
our
you can't do that.
can't do that over the internet.
Yeah, yeah, you
You got to
can't
be
do
in real
that
life for
over
this.
like recording.
Oh my god, I need like a laser pointer or something. So we've got SDA, which is our disk. It's a weird number of gigabytes. I don't know why it's specifically like flat 470. But oh yeah, and SDB, that's our USB that this is running off of, and that's our CD-ROM drive. I made 4 partitions here as part of the testing, and this is when I realized, I didn't even know this before yesterday, but that's when I realized you can only have 4 when you're doing MVR stuff, which means you can only get a max of 4 operating systems on here unless we do something terrible. So we're gonna do the terrible thing. Uh, let's go back to GDisk. Let's put in the name of our hard drive, which is dev_sda. And MBR only, but GPT is present. Found valid MBR and GPT. Which do you want to use? Wait, what? Okay, well, I'm already kind of confused. Okay, using GPT and creating fresh protective MBR. That's good. That's what I want to happen, I think. So what are we working with here? How do I just print my current partitions? I can't see the letters on this from this angle because I'm off to the side. Oh god. Where's the just print? Okay, print the partition table. Thank you. All right, there's literally nothing in there. Great.
Nice.
I'm just gonna add a new one. Whoops. And I don't care. The defaults are fine. And how do I write that? There we go. This will overwrite existing partitions. Yes. Sorry, Windows 7, that's on there right now. You're dead.
Killed him.
Okay, so now we can go back in, and I should see... Okay, yeah. Protective MBR GPT present. All right, we've done step one. Uh,
How many steps are there?
I don't know, a lot.
Nice.
You might be here for a while. I'll try to go as quickly as I can. So we go into recovery mode because all good hacks start with going into recovery mode for something.
Sure, sure.
One partition. Did I need to partition? Oh, do I need to set this stuff up first? Oh, I need. Okay, I should. All right, I need to partition this first, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's get out of recovery mode, or just quit the whole program. That's fine. Um. So here, what do I want to do? I want to delete the current. What? Oh. Okay. Weird interface. All right. So now I have to ask myself, how many operating systems do I really think? I'm just shooting for 5. So let's make 5 partitions.
Right.
So we have like about a 470 gigabyte disk. I probably want to give Windows 100 and then the rest 50, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, the Windows installation might immediately fuck this up because I know it likes to make a recovery partition. So I wonder if I should just go ahead and make a 100 megabyte partition. And it might be like, oh, okay, I'll use that for my recovery partition instead. But I don't know, we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna make one 100 gigabyte partition here plus 100G. I don't know. What do you got for Windows? I don't think any of those are what I want. Wait. Damn. Microsoft? Oh, it's Microsoft Basic Data. Yeah, that's the one. 0700. Okay, how we doing? Great, we did one thing. Okay, new one. Let's make
Awesome.
4 Linux partitions that are 50 gigabytes each. I think, yeah, Linux file system is fine. How are we doing? Okay, we are doing it correctly. Oh, the things you go through just to use Linux. It's great.
Uh-huh. We use 4 different Linux, at least 4.
Yeah, so we were talking about SteamOS before this, and I would love to try it if we have time. I did notice though that
Yeah.
on the install page, first of all, we do technically meet the minimum requirements, I think, SteamOS, because we do
Well,
have.
which computer is this on? Do we have an NVIDIA? Do we have a graphics card on here?
Oh, well, no, there's no graphics card on here, but I also noticed in that page that one of the ways, so in some places the requirements are listed as, you know, an NVIDIA or AMD card. In one of the places it's listed as NVIDIA or AMD card or Intel graphics. Now,
Yeah,
I believe that since SteamOS is just Debian, it shouldn't need a graphics card just to work.
yeah.
So I think they're probably bluffing about the NVIDIA thing, is what I
I
would
will
guess.
say Intel graphics nowadays could also just refer to like their actual graphics cards that they make now, but who knows?
Right.
That's a vague wording.
But, you know, the use of Intel graphics next to the words NVIDIA graphics card, like they did not say
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
I would love to see
Who
if
knows?
ThemeOS does indeed work on here. Maybe at the end we'll do it and we'll just nuke the partitions. The reason I don't think it's going to work for the multi-boot is it says, like, for all of the installation methods, it wipes the whole computer. And apparently that's just how it works. So I don't know if dual booting is possible without a little bit of elbow grease. But,
Me dual booting into my dedicated gamer OS.
right. on this machine, which is not equipped to do anything, really. This thing probably couldn't play fucking Snake.
Can it? I don't imagine it can run like Arrow, can it? If it's that bad.
I think actually it might be able to run Arrow. It was designed to run Windows 7, so it might
Oh,
be able
all
to do
right.
Arrow out of the box. Okay, now's the part where we type the magic letter, I think. And there we
E.
go. Warning, hybrid MBRs are flaky and dangerous.
Yeah, flaky and dangerous. That's just like asbestos.
Yep, it is. Yeah, it's flaky and dangerous. I love it. Okay, 1 to 3 GPT partition numbers to be added to the hybrid MBR. All we needed to do is hybridize one. Place the place the E partition first in MBR? Yes, please. Enter an MBR hex code. What? I'm not prepared for this. I didn't study for this question. What is this?
Yeah.
Help, tour guide. What do I do?
Yeah.
Uh, what? Why is it asking this? Why is it asking? Oh, it's about the one partition. Oh shit. Okay, I need to do the Windows one. So '07, and that's the default. Okay. That should be fine then. Yes, make it bootable. Um Oh yeah, we didn't use the whole disk. Well, go ahead and protect it. Yeah, you can use E. I'm not worried about confusing Mac OS X right now, actually. Oh. Okay, did we do it? I like how the printout looks exactly the same after doing all that. I guess we're not
Yeah.
looking at the MBR.
I'm sure something happened.
Are we done? Is that it? Oh, okay. Use this command. Okay, so we have one EE. That's our protective partition. And 2 is the Microsoft data, which is flagged as bootable. And then I don't know why it goes 1, 2, and then 4. I wonder if that's an indication I fucked up. But that's
Who knows?
the last protective one, which goes from the to the rest to the end of the disk. This doesn't look right to me necessarily, but
We'll find out when we find out.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so are we done here? I
The
think I
viewers
think that's
crave
it.
Windows.
I think that's it.
The
All right.
operation is completed successfully.
More than one EE MBR partition found. This can cause problems in some OSs. Okay. Kernel is still using the old partition table. That's fine. Okay. Shit. Well, let's try to install Windows 7.
Yeah. All reliable. Failed.
Yeah. Failed. That's how I'm gonna be feeling in about like 5 minutes when I realize I didn't do it right and I can't install Windows 7.
Yeah. Don't worry, you can install like Vista.
Mm-hmm. I'm debating
Get the
internally.
Longhorn.
Oh yeah, I do have Longhorn discs still.
Dual booting Longhorn. Hi,
Oh
Meal.
yeah, I forgot that's a thing that we have too. Okay, go off the CD, please. I have the hubris of youth right now. This is okay. Um,
Sure. Is this like the Windows 7 install you nuked like coming back to like kill you?
no, that's just, I'm trying to boot off the disk. What is this? Wait, is it trying to boot off the? Let's try that again. Did I not select the CD? Did I go to hard disk in the boot menu? You know what? I might have to cycle the drive too, because I think the CD drive is also just failing, which is going to make this even better.
That's a great sign.
So this computer has like 4 USB slots that don't work and a CD drive that I think is failing. So on top of everything else that's great about it,
Awesome.
I don't know, I selected... Oh shit, I can boot UEFI from here. Oh, that's why I thought it didn't have UEFI. Okay, well, let's just try the same thing again. Oh, I needed to press any key. That's what I fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh, awesome. Any key
I
jump
needed to
scare.
I needed to
'Cause
press the
it
any
pops up for five
key.
seconds and then
God damn.
computers are so user-friendly, guys.
I know, right? Yeah, there's that CD going.
What's with the like Lotus light? I
Well, I do have a laser pointer. It's the bottom of this mouse. So it doesn't really show up.
I
It's got stupid RGB on it. This was literally the cheapest mouse in Micro Center, and it has RGB on it. It's like $5.
I just have my mouse has RGB, but it's like I set it to one color.
Are we even recording? Okay, thank God.
Yeah. No, that would have been disastrous.
Actually, maybe it would have been better to not have all of that incorrect hybrid NVR setup guide on the internet. Nice! We made it in, and
Hi,
the mouse
Windows 7.
works. Well, I kind of wish I could change the language, but that is not how install media works. So, very eagle-eyed viewers will recognize this as actually Windows 7 Delta because of the background.
I see. I didn't even notice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I would not
I'm not a
expect
real
anybody.
gamer.
I would not expect anybody to notice this. Um, what the fuck? Okay, hang on.
I
Okay, so
feel like
here,
this isn't what the way you set it up. I don't know about this.
no, it is because this is the protective EE partition there, and then this is the Windows one, and I'm seeing that it's telling me it can't be installed on it, so that's not great. Why?
Can't be installed on any of these. Huh?
What?
Free space, 71 megabytes.
Why does it only have why does it
It
only
has
have
more than the
71
rest.
megabytes of free space? What? Should I have format? Oh, I can format it. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, we're fine. Everything is fine. There we go. Okay. Now, just don't create a system reserve partition. Don't do it. I think it didn't do it. I think we're good.
We're gaming.
Oh my god, if this works, I'm gonna be the smartest man alive. All it took was one guide giving me sign language instructions off to my left to get me to do things
Yeah.
correctly. Now, this is the part where I slightly regret using Delta because this installation might actually take a while. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Because it's got all this extra crap in it.
Was this the one that would like make scary noises at you?
That was XP Delta.
Oh, okay.
We used Windows 7 Delta in the customization video where
Oh, right.
we discovered God mode, and we had the really small
Right,
Ethernet
yeah.
cable. I don't know if I sent you this, but I saw like a place you could buy like a Windows God mode shirt, and it just had the like string of numbers that you would name the folder.
Oh,
Like no, and that's all it did. It didn't say like Windows 7 God mode on it or anything. It
oh,
just had the ID
wait,
on
no.
it.
I don't think you sent me this.
That's got to be like the least understandable shirt ever. All right, taking our sweet ass time.
It wasn't even like understandable when we saw it.
Mhm.
Like when we saw God mode, you had to like send me this link later that you stumbled upon.
Yeah, I just randomly found an article talking about what God mode was. We were all very confused because it was basically just like control panel but slightly different.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's just control panel but slightly different. They start calling it God mode. I guess once this installs, we can go and activate God mode again and take another look at it.
God mode.
So I am noticing that the disk is not spinning at all, which is
That's a good sign.
concerning. I wonder if I should cycle it.
Like just reach your hand in there and just start spinning it.
Oh, good point. Let me just get out my screwdriver and start disassembling it here.
Yeah. You ever like see like someone in a video like handle a disc and get terrified at like the reckless way they touch it?
Oh yeah, with people like touching the bottom of it and everything.
Or like touching the bottom of it or like bending it.
Ew. Ew.
Like I don't know, they like I've seen some where they like don't depress the like the thing in the middle in like a box. They just like rip the disc out of the box.
What the fuck?
It just scares me.
What horrible YouTubes are you watching, man? That's
I don't know. I
disgusting.
don't know. This I haven't like seen any of this in a while, but it's just like something I've seen periodically.
Hmm.
It scares me.
Yeah. Well, that's terrible. Because as I
Yeah,
as
because
I
like
learned,
I was always taught to be like careful with them.
yeah,
And
do you like
intuitively they
yeah.
felt pretty fragile and I didn't want to just, you know, yank them around.
I don't know where exactly it came from, but yeah, I feel the exact same way about discs. I try to treat them as nicely as possible because they do scratch so easily. And as we saw in that one video with Windows 98, when they get dusty, they stop working.
Yeah,
I'm pretty okay.
I sure do love
I'm gonna
hmm?
cycle this.
I sure do love expanding Windows files.
Yeah, I wish it would actually do that. Because there was no the CD was not moving and there was no disk activity, and I take that as a sign that it's not doing a goddamn thing. Okay, our disk is
They need
spinning.
to like with progress bars, they need to like start like having like the first 30% or something just be completely fake, but it goes up at like a steady pace so that you think something is happening while it's stuck at 0.
Maybe it just started doing that. It's enacting the 30%, the fake 30% protocol.
Yeah.
I think you could conceivably come up with a conspiracy theory that that's true, but it's not 30%, it's 100%. Because you know how many progress bars get stuck at
Yeah.
100%? It's like a fake
Yeah.
100%, and then it does all the actual work.
Yeah.
See what I mean by yeah, I'm not paranoid. The disk drive really doesn't work half the time and I have to eject it and put it back in.
Surely ejecting a disk while it's being used isn't a bad idea.
Oh no. Definitely not.
Yeah.
It's almost as
Have you
great of an
seen
idea as making a hybrid MBR and a system that supports
yeah.
UEFI.
Have you seen this I'm sure there's multiple videos like this, but there's this one video I've seen of someone using a PS1, like having a game running, taking the disk out while the game is running, and then putting in another disk of a game that uses the same engine and seeing what happens. Because like the
Oh,
other game is still loaded into RAM.
that's. I'm pretty sure I saw that um, thumbnail at some point, but I did not click it. I would think intuitively, yeah, being the same engine is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, I would guess that as soon as you eject the disk, like it doesn't matter, like all bets are off at that point. But I do suppose if the engine's loaded and then it's just asking for like assets, and you put in a different disk with different assets in it, but it's all in the same place,
yeah.
that still know how to work with.
It was pretty messed up, but it would also kind of load some things,
Huh.
if I remember correctly. 'Cause I don't know how the PS1 works. I guess it doesn't complain when you remove a disc, at least not immediately. I don't know. I've never like used one.
Well, I guess it must not. I've never used the PS1 either, but it sounds like if they were able to do that experiment, it was okay with the disc getting ejected mid game. Didn't care,
Yeah.
or they edited something in some way to make it okay with that. It's pretty interesting though. It reminds me a little bit of the videos you'd see where people are running like Half-Life on a USB stick and they unplug the USB stick.
Oh God. Yeah.
And then for whatever reason it's like it's just audio and subtitle data that starts getting really fucked up.
Yeah. And the game like crashes when you go to a load zone.
Oh yeah. I remember like listening to the Half-Life 2 commentary that they just made,
Oh
and they
yeah.
were talking about
They ma
audio systems they built, and they were mentioning like, yeah, we don't actually load all the audio at the beginning of a level or whatever. Contrary to how we load textures, I might be misremembering this, but I think what they effectively said was we don't load the audio preemptively, we do it like on demand, which would explain why if you unplug your Half-Life USB stick, like the audio gets messed up, but other things are okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Speaking of the developer commentary, I haven't like seen it. But I've seen like I was recommended like a clip, and apparently they just made like a botnet to compile
oh
maps
yeah,
faster.
right, they did they did do that. That one I remember that too. That stuck out to me, where they made a system to deliver programs to their workstations or something like that, and they would like automatically run. And they were like, yeah, in hindsight, that was probably a security nightmare, but it worked for
What could
us.
possibly go wrong?
Hey, just like, don't let anybody bad touch your distribution server. I don't know what's so hard. It's a
Yeah,
skill
yeah,
issue.
yeah.
I mean, obviously it worked for them. It's not like the game got leaked or anything during development.
Yeah, no, it would never.
54. We're doing it. I guess now is as good a time as any to bring up the one announcement I do want to make in this video. If you've watched to this point, you're probably going to watch the whole way through. So now is as good a time as any. I want to mention the Discord server that we have. There's a new one. So in the last video, a couple people commented that they're just asking if I had a Discord server, and turns out that we do. And I linked that one in a community post and to the few people who commented about it. But that server was pretty old, and it was kind of just acting as like a huge group chat for a bunch of weird online friends. And a couple members after getting the influx, and we didn't really expect as many people to show up as they did. We didn't get a huge amount, but more people joined than I think we anticipated. And a couple of people felt that it was souring the vibes a little bit. And looking back in hindsight, something we probably should have done was just make a second server that was just like for the Barrel Rose channel. And so that's what we've done now. We've actually made a second server that it's cleaner. It doesn't have any of the baggage, historical baggage of the last one that we shared on the community post. And that's the one that we want to use for the channel as like the official one moving forward. So if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that's great. There's going to be a link to the new Discord in the description. You don't have to worry about any of that. If you're part of the old one, we're going to ask politely that you move to the new one. Now, we can't really force
I
you to
will
do anything.
I will probably like at everyone or
Yeah.
something.
But we do want to try to move people who had come over from the channel and from that influx of views from the last video to this new server that we should have made when we released that video.
Also, this new server is more colorful
It
than
is.
the other one.
It's actually purpose built for the community rather than being the kind of weird historical artifact that it is, or that the old one is. So I
Yeah,
think it's nicer. I think people will appreciate it more because it doesn't have 100 billion channels, confusing channels in it. It's much more
yeah.
streamlined, much better idea of what's
I
going
mean,
on.
the channel names aren't exactly like super intuitive, but who cares?
No, but look
They
in the
they have
description.
descriptions, and who cares about channels?
In the description of the channel, I put what, it would normally be called in a regular server. You'll get
Yeah,
used to it. But we just want to make sure that the people who have been around a long time in the old server still feel comfortable in the old server. And because of the influx of people, that changed a little bit. So again, we do want to try to move the people who have come into the channel from the last video into this new one, but I'm not going to force you to do that at all. If you just really don't want to do it, that's fine. We're just going to politely request that you do that. And we're going to change
yeah,
all of the existing links from the old one to the new one. So everybody moving forward, when I do make another high effort video, which you should expect like, I don't know, in the middle or end of this year, it's not going to be coming out anytime soon. But the next time we make a high effort video, people go there first. Now, this is not to say that I don't appreciate people coming into the old server and participating. I really do. It's a lot of fun to interact with people. I'm not that like I leave occasionally because being plugged into Discord all day is not good for my health, and because I spend so much time in front of the computer because that's where my job and all of my hobbies are. I really am on Discord like all the time. So I do have to step out for smoke breaks every once in a while for my own sanity. So I'm not always there, but I do appreciate people coming in and making the place livelier. I don't want to say at all that oh, too many people showed up and I hate that. No, it's not at all the situation. We just want to try to maintain the old vibe of the old server. So I would appreciate your help, you helping us do that.
and I mean, the new server, it like gives us room to do other things with it as well
That's
if we
right.
want to.
Yeah, it's much
Like
more
the
of a
old
blank
server,
canvas.
the old server, there was a lot that we like felt just kind of couldn't change because
Yeah.
it's like old and like sacred.
Yeah, history. So there's the helpful role, right? Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
What is going on?
Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to boot into Windows. But yeah, there's loads of
Yeah,
stuff
there's
that
the
we didn't feel like
there's,
we feel like we can't change. Like adding the colorful roles was a new thing that we didn't feel like we could do in the old one.
there are so many like archaic rules in the
Yeah,
other
there's
server.
coin
Um,
rolls. There's like secret staff roles.
coin.
Damn it!
The
I
coin.
missed it again. Why is it going straight to the
Yeah,
USB?
every, everyone is orange on that server, except for like three people that made different shades of blue.
Yeah, so they just got like custom roles for it. Yeah. Okay, press escape. Where's my startup menu? Why is the whole thing hanging? I swear this computer is like 2 seconds away from falling apart. I'm like, why is it frozen? Okay. Now I hope we didn't like mess up the hard drive. Okay, alright. Well, that's good news. We booted it with our weird MBR, so that is working so far. I actually, thinking about it, I don't know what is going to happen when Grub gets on this computer from Linux. I don't know how it's
The
going to react to that MBR. It's going to be kind of weird, actually.
the bloom from the webcam really enhances this boot screen.
Yeah, it's about a little bit of a nuclear bomb going off. That is
Yeah.
kind of just how it looks, but yeah, it's worse on the webcam for sure. Man, I did not think far ahead enough about this. What is going to happen when I start installing Linux?
Unspeakable horrors, I'm sure.
Somehow Grub has to know that, like, it's installed in an MBR, but it needs to use the GPT partitions. Oh boy. I hope this video doesn't turn into writing Grub configs, but it might. That's gonna suck. No, maybe they have support for this scheme. I don't know. I think it's not doing anything. It's broken.
No,
There,
fine.
there's no hard drive activity.
Oh, that might not be a great sign.
I don't know. Should I give it a couple more seconds? Man,
Nothing a hammer won't fix.
oh, I can't even control delete.
I hate this like limbo with anything like software. You don't know if it's doing anything, so you don't know
Oh,
whether to like turn it off or like keep it.
I believe I believe we're doing nothing. I'm gonna make a hard call here and just reboot it. Sucks to suck. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take out the USB stick. I think that might be part of the issue.
sure.
We're not gonna need it yet anyway until we start Linuxing. I don't think it has anything to do with our cursed boot setup because I mean it did start. It did get past like chain loading, I think. I think this HP just sucks. Wait,
Yeah,
what the no! Don't do that. God damn it.
what happened? I wasn't looking. I missed.
I pushed the button to
Missed.
boot off the CD. I'm also gonna take the CD out. So you only have one choice, man. Just boot off the fucking hard disk, please.
There's a secret second hard disk.
Well, that would actually make our life way easier if there was one. Because you could just put Windows on that one and then 4 Linuxes on the other one.
Yeah.
We had to deal with this. Windows is just making everything harder. Yeah, boot off the hard drive. Do it. Yeah, put me in recovery mode.
Last known good config or good configuration.
I love how you just
What does
can't
that
read that
mean?
anymore once you select it. We're just gonna start normally. Last known good configuration is like a misnomer because we don't have a known good configuration.
The cell thing is bad.
It's it's known bad. It's all bad.
Yeah,
Okay, I did hear the hard drive like do one thing.
that's a good sign.
But now it's
Can
not.
it keep doing things?
Now it's quiet again. Maybe I should boot last known good configuration. Maybe I should do safe mode. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't know how to boot off this MBR. Maybe that is the problem. Because I did. I mean, this. We got it to work once. Off camera. And again, I can't.
I did some mining off camera.
The keyboard and the mouse are literally off. Like they're not even getting power. Alright, we're going into
First
safe
window.
mode. Man, what did I do to piss you off?
You know, people talk about like dual booting Windows being hard, but apparently it just doesn't want to boot at all.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, alright. It's advanced all the way to doesn't work. Okay, we don't need the boot menu. Continue startup. Well, let's see if anything happens here. Well, maybe it'll freeze somewhere in here and we can like look up the
You
problem.
set the word freeze and then it froze.
Disk.sys. I wonder if it really is pissed off at the hybrid MBR.
Maybe.
This is like doesn't know
Why
what the fuck
is
it
why
is.
is why are there like alternating capital letters in drivers? Why is it not consistent? I've never noticed this before.
Yeah, it's kind of chaos in there. That is a great question. Why is that happening? I mean, somebody's gonna say it's because Windows file system is like case insensitive, but that doesn't really answer the question. Okay, so not even being able to get into safe mode is pretty bad.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe the evil, awful hack is best left.
Did it? Maybe. Okay, the thing I like was concerned about was it making a recovery partition and then fucking everything up. So maybe let's take a look and see if it did that, and that's why it's dead. Wow. I mean, this is not what I expected. I did not expect just freeze on loading a driver.
Yeah,
I don't even remember which one is the arch disk. Wait. This is. Gosh, well. Fucking YOLO. I could just reinstall UEFI, but I don't want to do that.
too bad, I guess.
When I get to installing Linux. Well, hopefully I put in the right USB drive. It's about a 1 in 2 chance probably that I did it correctly. Okay, that's definitely
Windows.
not Arch Linux. That's the Windows one. What is this Windows 11? It is.
Yeah, what? Why is this here?
Apparently I have a Windows 11 USB key.
I don't, I'm not confident that this computer is anywhere remotely qualified to be running this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it boot and see what happens.
Oh God.
Yeah, what's up? Can I at least like look at my disk drive to see what happened to the MBR?
Setup is starting.
Patience quickly running out.
What is
Oh
this?
yeah. Oh, that's nice
It's
and
complete,
readable.
it's so blown out.
There is
I just
no.
see it, I just see two X's.
I can't
Hi.
read a goddamn thing. Okay. So it can't find a required file, which is interesting because it should all be on the USB, but again, I don't know if let's just rip it out and see what happens. What if I click install
Yeah.
now? What? We actually got farther into the what?
How?
Immediate okay. Oh. Uh all right, so that's what happens if you pull out the Windows USB installation medium while you're installing it for Windows 11. That's great.
Cool. That's nice and readable.
Let's try again.
It's just a white box that you just opened.
Good quality 2011 YouTube.
Also, the Windows logo is a white box.
Yep. I wonder, is there a way I can like manipulate this? So it really is just a white box. It's so crazy. Well, all it just said like reboot your computer, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
It would have been smart to maybe take the Windows 11 install disk off the keychain so I didn't accidentally put it in. But oh
I
well.
knew.
Let's see if this one is right. USB. Why does it look totally different than it was before? Wait. What? Hang on. Hang on. Do I have two Arch install mediums? I guess I could use either one. If I have like an old one, that's fine too. We can just use that. Why do you beep
Mysterious
at me?
beeps. Sinister beeping.
I'm so confused, man. What the fuck is going on right now? Why did it boot into
I
like a
don't know.
weird graphical thing instead of the beepy mode? God damn. Error E busy. This is just going great.
Yeah,
Fantastic success.
that's what we're here for.
Yeah. Can't even get one operating system on this goddamn thing. I think the
colors have returned.
I think the colors are the same as they used to be. I think that's the same set of colors. So maybe it isn't would support checksum. Okay, GDisk, what do you got for me? What's going on in here? MBR hybrid, GPT present. No, no, it didn't. It didn't mess with it at all. That's exactly how we set it up. Hmm. I'm gonna read this guide a little bit.
Uh, Tour guide, please help us.
I need help. What did I do wrong? I know where I went wrong. I tried to install Windows. Lol, lol.
Uh-huh, yeah. Gotta appease that crowd real quick.
Do you have any reactions? Let's see. I don't know, there's nothing in here necessarily saying that you have to do weird setup for Windows. We did everything for Windows, right? Yeah, OX07. I wonder if the code is wrong for the partition type. I really feel like if anything was wrong here, it wouldn't even be able to get to the spinning colors animation. Because that means it was reading files off the disk, right? Windows System 32, blah, blah, blah. So it was in the right partition. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been able to do that. I'm just gonna guess at this point that the problem is an unrelated Windows sucks lol, and that's just it. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google Windows 7 freezes at what was it?
Windows 7,
Disk.sys?
like, pentuple boot.
You okay? Why Windows 7 hangs at disk.sys in safe mode? We have a couple results for that actually. Take out your RAM.
Sure, sure. What?
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Oh, so what? Sorry. Like, take out your RAM, like, while it's running? What?
No, they're like reseat the RAM, I think is what they're trying to say.
Okay. Okay, okay.
We didn't install it like in fucking UEFI mode by accident, did we? There's no way we did that because it would have used the GPT. Did it actually install on this partition? It's the A5. Okay. Well, it did install.
A lot of green.
This feels like maybe it's UEFI. I didn't want it to do that. But maybe not. I'm not sure. What? Registry file. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at, like, at all.
No one
Oh.
does.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Alright, that looks pretty good.
Flashbang. Flashbang by, like, hieroglyphics.
Ooh,
The auto exposure desperately trying to keep up.
yeah. Oh yeah, those like blue on green texts are not readable at all. Whatever, if you are literally blind, you probably have more of an idea of what you're doing than I do right now. God damn it. What are these files even? Boot log. Wait, maybe this has information in it. God damn it. Why are they binary? What did this say? Windows boot log. What do you mean boot log? You clearly can't read it. What good is a log you can't read? Is there anything in here at all? Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm doing, so we should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Go back to Google.
Yeah, the guide. Tour guide, please.
No, there's no way we installed it in UEFI mode because we saw the MBR partitions in the installer. That would not have happened. If we booted it in UEFI mode, it would have saw the GPT partitions. I think. Alright, let's do more Googling. Apparently a lot of people are having this
Yippee!
problem.
My favorite thing about like the Microsoft help forums is that they like trap you in.
Yeah,
You
you can't get out.
Yeah, you press like the back button and it redirects you.
They've had that problem for like forever. I don't know what the deal is. They can't get that figured out. You get stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got for me? Super user Stack Exchange. Use the recovery partition. Lol. We didn't even get one.
Uh-huh. These people are assuming normal use of the operating system, I think.
Uh, these people are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Let's boot into the Windows 7 CD and maybe we'll like do some ARM. We'll do some BCD stuff. I don't know. Reboot. We'll boot into their little recovery environment, see what we can do with a like command prompt, see if there's anything that happens, like do an SFC scan now and some other shit.
Yeah, we gotta get like our like quota of an actual operating system on screen.
I want to activate God mode now. Quick, get into the CD. Why does every time I boot off of something it like acts differently? What is this?
Oh no. Use the arrow keys to highlight your choice, then
There's only
press
one
enter.
choice. Windows setup with EMS enabled, whatever the fuck that is.
Sounds like electronic warfare name, like EMS.
Yeah, seriously. Activate photon torpedoes.
Yeah.
At what point does this computer go from like it's like has hardware problems to it's haunted? It's gonna be haunted if I change nothing and boot back into the hard disk and it just works. And there's like a desktop wallpaper of hyper realistic Sonic.
Yeah. Look, Microsoft.
What the fuck is going on? That didn't happen last time.
I don't know, man. It's just haunted, I guess.
That didn't happen. What is going on?
Is something gonna show? Oh, there we go. Cursor.
Okay.
I.
That was the Windows Vista style boot screen. Remember from the
Yeah.
video?
Yeah.
Okay, repair my computer,
Install
please.
now. Repair my computer. What?
God damn. What are you talking about? It's literally the same disc. Ugh. Do I just get like a regular Windows 7 disk now and try it instead of using
Mm,
Delta? Because I wonder if Delta is causing
I
issues.
Delta might be just bad. I don't know.
You know, fine. You know what? I'm gonna just get a regular.
Surely you have a Windows 7 disk around here.
I
Probably have like
should.
30 of them.
I have to look for it in the dark.
Like an
Okay, well
earthquake on the camera.
we got in here. Small earthquake because I have to step on the bed to reach my CDs.
Yeah, as you do. That's gonna have people like asking questions about this setup, I'm sure,
Oh
if
yeah,
they're
it's
even paying
not.
attention.
I don't have enough desk space for this, so I'm doing this on my fucking bed right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
Iotis. She's so well lit.
is she now?
Not really.
Alright, where's my Windows 7? This is a Linux video, and it's gonna be 100% installing Windows 7.
Yeah.
What is this? How did I open
What?
this menu?
How did
Move.
you do that? What? That's not supposed to happen,
What?
is it?
What was that? I don't know what
What?
that was.
Sure,
Alright,
why
who
not?
cares? Let's just pop the disk out. Oh, here's a YouTube video for you. Windows install. Take out a Windows 7 Delta disk and put in a regular Windows 7
Oh
Pro disk.
no. While it's like in the middle of an install.
I definitely shouldn't do this. Like, if I want a reliable install, I need to stop doing this right now.
I'm not gonna sway you one way or the other.
I'm kind of curious though. Like, what is it gonna do?
We have to have some content in here.
We're full on content right now. Okay, it's broken. Yeah, all right.
Oh no, our Windows.
Oh, a
It's
driver floppy
broken.
disk. Our
Like,
Windows. It's broken.
installing Windows 7 on a floppy drive.
I'd love to do that. All right,
How
let's
many
reboot.
how many floppies would you need? You have enough.
No, I definitely don't. I mean, let's think about it a little bit. I'm gonna guess a Windows 7 disk is about 2 GB, and a floppy disk is about 1.5 MB. So you would need roughly 750 for 1 GB, I think. That's how that works out.
Yippee!
So I would need roughly 1,500 floppy disks, I think. Something like that.
It's like a full-time job, like swapping floppy drives.
Yeah, that would really take forever. I guess I could do it by rotating the old floppies, right? Because you don't need them anymore
Oh,
after. And I have 50 of them, so I could just rotate 50 floppy disks.
that sounds like it would be awful.
I think somebody did like figure out that this was possible to do. Like I think there was a YouTube video out there of somebody who like proved you could do Windows 10 on floppy disks.
Windows 10? Oh
Yeah,
no.
and they obviously didn't do it with physical disks. They did it with virtual disks in a virtual machine, but they showed that you
Oh,
could
I see.
you could split up the Windows install image in a way that it does work with floppies. I think somebody did do that, and that's impressive. That's incredibly impressive. Don't know how that works, or if it is real.
Yeah,
It might just be a fake.
it's Windows 7, the one we all know and love. I don't know why did they make like the window look like that? Like that specific window, why is it like see-through?
That's a great question. You mean this, like this here? Or,
No, 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 like that first window where it's
let's go back. Oh,
like
fuck, it's gonna
it
reboot
doesn't
me.
even have like the white. It's just you. It's just the background.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Okay, why do you not want to do this? Oh, shit. Selected disk has an MBR partition table. On EFI systems, Windows can only be installed to GPT disks. Um, so we're definitely
Hmm.
booted into UEFI mode now, which means I need to boot not that way. Okay, this is what you're talking about. So it's not actually
Yeah. Oh, it's not
transparent.
even transparent. It's just it's okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, they didn't
Cool,
invent
Microsoft.
transparency yet when they made the boot the setup thing. Trying to do a hybrid MBR in a UEFI system. I'm just making this as hard as possible for myself. Okay, so we
That's
need
what
to
we're
make
here for, you know?
sure. Yeah.
Eventually we'll get Windows 7 installed and we can finally install one Linux.
Oh God. Yeah, I might just have to give up it because I want to actually do Linux here. So instead of doing this, we need to do this. And now it's gonna look different. All right, I'm starting to put it together in my head. I'm starting to understand why the other ones were different because those were UEFI. When it showed the like Vista boot thingy, those were UEFI boots, I think. And when it gave me the option to do ESM enable, that was probably UEFI. I'm surprised though that the UEFI boot um, shows me the MBR partitions and then is like, oh no, you can't do that because we have an MBR. Like it's not smart enough to know we're doing hybrid MBR, but I guess why the hell would you need to detect that?
So, what
Oh.
is an MBR?
Um, so there are so the MBR is short for master boot record, and
Mm-hmm.
in the context I'm using it, basically there are two different ways you can store information about how the disk is partitioned. And the old way since the 80s is MBR. And that's the way that kind of sucks because you can only put 4 entries into your partition table total,
Ah,
which is why we're doing this dumbass hack. So what the dumbass hack is I said, there are 2 ways to store partition information. There's the old way, which is MBR from like 1980, and there's the newer way called GPT, which is from like 2011. And GPT can do up to 128 partitions. So the horrible hack is we use them both at the same time. So there's an
uh-huh.
MBR partition table, which can only have 4 entries, and there's also a GPT partition table. Now, GPT
Okay.
normally, when you have a GPT partition table, what you're supposed to do is just basically put a big old block over the MBR thing that says, hey, don't use the MBR effectively. Like if anything tries to touch the MBR, just say it's completely reserved by an unknown operating system. Don't do anything with it. But with this
Yeah.
horrible hack, we're saying, okay, there's both an MBR and a GPT, and they're pointing to the same partitions. So
Awesome.
instead of saying don't touch the MBR because it's unsafe, we're saying like, oh yeah, we have like a secret. We're still gonna do the MBR thing, but there's just also a GPT table.
Awesome.
So when Windows is showing this, this is an MBR listing. So there's 4 total. We don't have a fourth one because we only made 2. The partition here that's 0 MB is this is what's supposed to be the please don't touch this because there's a GPT table instead. That's
I
what this is
see.
supposed to be. But we've said that it's, we're we're making 0 megabytes and we're just putting another one here anyway.
I
And
see.
then this is another partition that is basically supposed to say, yeah. So it's like what these partitions, these are the protective quote unquote partitions that are supposed to say like don't touch this, and you're supposed to just have one that spans the whole disk normally
I see.
to say that oh don't use the MBR. We're just using it anyway though, and that's why it's a horrible hack.
Awesome.
That's
Well,
my
no
understanding of
errors.
this.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long.
Yeah, I
If
kind
it's
of don't even
lighter
want to
than
do
delta,
this.
then
Also, I'm just gonna
uh-oh.
cycle the disk right now because I know it's not gonna
Oh,
work.
okay.
There we go. Okay, it's spinning. Well, at least we don't have to wait for me to figure that out this time.
I
So
love
that's one of the.
defective seating drives.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Is it
Sorry, you were
spinning?
saying?
So that's why I was saying I'm kind of worried that if Windows decides to mess with the MBR, like let's say that it's like, oh, I see that you have like an available slot in the MBR, and like I don't understand what this 0 megabyte partition is for, but since it's not protecting the whole disk, I'm just gonna ignore it and like make my own partition. So if it messes with the MBR too much, bad things are gonna happen because we're doing bad things to begin with anyway. So like if Windows starts messing with the MBR when we've very particularly set it up to do this horrible thing, it's only going to make it worse. Do I need to cycle this again? Is it spinning? I don't think it's even spinning.
No, no.
I'm trying my hardest here, Windows. You're this close to just getting cut off.
Yeah. Shut content.
Please spin. There we go. Give me that 1%. Do it,
Please, 1%.
please. Give me that 1%.
No.
Give me the 1%. I am the 1%. I buy
Yeah.
iPhones.
Yeah. So what iPhone do you have?
Oh shit, I don't even know anymore. It's old.
Pick up your phone and like check the system information.
Where even is it?
What, your phone?
Yeah. Oh,
Still at 0.
okay. You have one more chance. You have one more chance to do this, and then I'm just gonna say fuck Windows.
Yeah, that is probably for the better. We're closing in on like 2 hours with like nothing done.
This is ridiculous. Come on. Ah, do something.
1.
Oh my god.
Still 1. 2.
I believe. I
I
believe
am
in
a
you.
believer now.
Yes. Oh, the noise of the disc going full speed. That's what I want to see.
Okay, quick, we need the answers on your iPhone.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm failing to use technology.
I can't help you. I've never used iOS.
Shit. Yeah, I'm still okay. So I'm still working with an iPhone 8 here, which is very
I
old at this
see.
point.
Yeah, ancient technology.
It's pretty damn
You
old.
should be ashamed of yourself.
I know.
You need like the iPhone 15 Pro Max
Like the
XL large.
17 Pro Max SE XL Clusterfuck Edition.
Yeah,
I don't even want to wait for this, but I'm just fueled by spite right now. I
yeah.
need to see this actually
I need to
happen.
see Windows 7 actually boot.
I mean, we didn't
And then we,
change anything, so we're just kind of hoping that it was Delta.
yeah, and then we can move on. If it does or doesn't work, we can just move on.
I'm pretty curious. Well, you know what? Even if it doesn't boot, we technically did install it to that partition. So
Yeah, it
I
counts.
I think Grub
It,
might notice it. I think OS Prober will notice it, and we will have a technical dual boot on our hands as long as it
yeah.
installs.
So, what else? What other Linuxes do you have on here?
Okay, yeah, good question. So I have distros I've used in the past that I'm curious about checking in on. So those are Ubuntu, the classic, which is almost so boring I don't even want to look at it, but I do want to
Yeah.
see what has changed. I can't remember, is that the one that you briefly had as a live environment one time?
So yeah, on my old laptop, I had like, I tried a couple different like live boots. I tried Ubuntu and I tried Mint.
Oh, okay. Mint is another one we have because I was a Mint user for a little bit. The more interesting ones, so I have four total. Ubuntu and Mint, we'll take a quick look at those. Probably not too long though, because those are kind of boring, but I do want to see what's up.
Yeah.
And then I have Elementary OS, which is one that I used very briefly and then almost threw my computer out of a fucking three-story window because I couldn't get the NVIDIA drivers to work on it. Like,
Awesome.
not going to be an issue on this PC, but we'll see how that looks. I also ran it on my laptop for a little bit. It was good. I really liked it. It was a real shame I couldn't get NVIDIA working at all. So I wonder if,
Yeah.
just check in and see, hey, how's it going with an Elementary OS? I like it a lot. It's very clean looking. I think it might be a little bit too much for this computer, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And or not, depending on how this video is going. Maybe we won't. The last one I have is Pop OS, which I threw in because they I think just recently finished their new desktop environment, which they're calling Cosmic, and I just want to see what that looks like.
I see.
Also, it's fucking written in Rust, so it's got to be good.
Oh, guys. Whoa, Rust.
69 nice, yeah, Rust. Even move this. So we've got those
Any,
four things. I'm pretty sure that Ubuntu and Mint and those will not take as long to install as this. Pretty sure they will go relatively
yeah.
quickly. Ubuntu is maybe the worst one in terms of efficiency. I don't know. I think the general consensus on Ubuntu is that Canonicals just kind of doesn't know what to do with it. Because Ubuntu used to be, they used to do a lot of innovative stuff, like the heads-up display and that one Unity desktop environment thingy where you could, it's a really cool feature, you could press your Windows key or the super key, so you're not allowed to use the word Windows, Linux land. Press the super key, and then you could search for options in a menu bar. So if you have a program like fucking Photoshop or something, which has 800 million options in all of the little menus at the top, you could just press your heads up display and search for, I want to do like the bubble wrap effect. Just search for the word bubble wrap and find it.
I see.
It did not work on everything, but when it did work, it was awesome.
Nice.
And they just killed it.
Oh, can't have anything good in Linux, actually.
Yeah, we can't have nice
It's
things.
all it's all boring.
Can't have nice things. So yeah, I mean, that's literally, I think, the complaint, the major complaint with Ubuntu right now is it's just so boring. Like, it doesn't do anything interesting, and it just seems to be a way for Canonical to sell weird shit like Ubuntu Pro, and that's kind of it. They don't really
You
care
know, I
about
think
expanding it as a desktop.
I think this might end up being like my first time actually looking at like a Linux install screen. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what
because
that
you
looks
never
like.
got to that point, did you?
Yeah, no, I like just messed around with live booting.
Right. Well, I don't even know if any of these Linux distros boot, so it's possible we just don't do a goddamn thing. 'Cause I haven't tested any of these distros on this computer.
I'm sure
I
it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I mean, we got into Arch Linux, so at least like the kernel works and systemd works, so what could possibly go wrong? I did
Completing
install
installation.
I did install Ubuntu server on this for another idea that didn't work out, and that worked fine. So yeah, Ubuntu probably will work. Ubuntu desktop will probably work.
Please, can Windows boot this time?
Yeah, it does not matter what happens here. We're moving on regardless, because we did get
Yeah,
through this install.
we're like running out of time.
I blame Billy. Everything. This is all your fault. Shit
Yeah, Bill
operating
Gates,
system.
I hate him, etc., etc.
What
The
was
jump
that?
scare. I don't know. That was like when you boot your computer and like command prompt window opens and closes, but
Yeah,
it was
that's
in the like BIOS.
that's the command prompt jump scare.
Yeah,
Well, I did. There was a little bit of a light there. Oh, it's spooled down though.
uh-oh. Don't do
Hmm.
this.
No, no, it's not happening.
Yeah,
All right, computer designed to run Windows 7 doesn't run Windows 7. I'm pretty sure um this is probably because of the MBR. I mean, it's the only consistent thing between these two setups. I mean, weirdly, even though the hard drive isn't going, the Ethernet connection is. It's siphoning all my data to China right now or something.
yeah.
All right, well,
Famous Chinese mega corporation, Microsoft.
I'm disappointed, but
Yeah,
we're gonna move on.
it, you know, it is what it is.
If I wanted to spend
Hopefully, we'll
another,
still get more than two operating systems on here.
maybe we'll do it. I don't know. I guess we don't necessarily
If
have to worry about the hybrid MBR anymore. Kind of just use the GPT table now. Ugh. I mean, if I wanted to spend another lifetime here, I would reinstall Windows 7 UEFI mode and just bite the bullet and not do this hybrid MBR shit. I mean, this is not what I expected out of the hybrid MBR. I thought it was going to be like broken in a different way.
All right, what are we doing now?
Should I boot off of? No, you know what? Let's go BIOS for this.
That was loud. Or why did I said
It's
loud?
loud. Yeah, so
Right.
I'm using Ventoy, which is a cool thing that lets you just put ISOs into the USB stick and then choose which ones you want to
I
boot off of.
I remember you and Alex talking about this, I think.
Yeah, I think we did. This is my first time ever using it, and it's very nice. I
Ah,
like it a lot. Assuming that, it actually works, which we will find out.
you know what? You know what you need to like do for one of these? You need to like get a brown couch and do it there. Just,
Mm.
so your actions.
And then maybe maybe not do it in a pitch black room. Look, we're not here for quality. Ashens is quality entertainment.
Yeah, pink.
It's a nice
It's
color.
Yoda's. Why is it off center? I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't explain anything about what's happened for the past 2 hours. This is just so strange. I deserve all of this for doing the hybrid MBR, I guess. Like, this is all my fault.
Yeah, yeah, I
It just
guess.
breaks everything.
Why is it pink? I mean, I'm not complaining, but
That's their, like,
oh,
brand
what was
colors.
that?
Orange and purple.
What is going on?
It's doing a little bit of the
What?
girl from the ring shit. What is this X cursor?
Oh God.
What am I installing Caldera Linux from like 1995? What's going on? Oh
Oh,
shit.
whoa.
It just goes right into the live environment. Is it
You
gonna
like,
pop something
ooh,
up? Oh,
oh, it's like green for a moment before like the auto exposure does anything.
green is the opposite of purple, I guess.
Pairing
It's a preparing
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu. Okay, so this looks totally different than the last time I saw this. I wish you would hurry up with the preparing Ubuntu. But we're in the live systems. We can just do stuff.
Yeah. First usable operating system in this.
Fortunately, no God mode. Just the weird folder with lowercase snap on it. A classic Ubuntu.
Wait, something happened in the background.
Yeah, it's making noises.
There's a bunch of dots.
Okay. And this time we can actually pick a language. Can't believe they have an Esperanto
Esperanto.
installation. I'm really tempted to do it, but since we have to do partitioning, I could probably do that in English.
Accessibility, seeing, hearing,
I need help
smelling.
seeing, smelling. Let's do large text for the benefit of the audience. There we
Oh
go.
yeah. What does high contrast do? I'm curious.
It's probably gonna make it black. Oh no, it's gonna do that. Okay. Well, I mean, that also helps the audience. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. English US. Do use the wired connection. I don't care.
Update is
I
available
don't
for the
care.
installer. Install Ubuntu.
I downloaded this ISO yesterday. You can't tell me they're already got a new version of the installer. Okay, interactive. No. Uh, automate. Okay,
What?
I guess this is what I want.
Why
Uh,
are there so many of these? You're only
default.
halfway through. Please, no more.
I'm not gonna play movies on this. I just want to install it.
Movies free.
I do get a partitioning step, right? It's not just gonna start
No.
installing it, right? Okay. Thank God. Do it manually. So, we did
Windows
install
7.
it.
It counts.
I
It
mean,
counts. It
It
counts.
counts, man. It
Look at
counts.
the rainbow up there.
Oh, that's nice. Slick. Very cool. Um, what do you want from me? Do I need to click
There's room for
thumbnail?
like 3 more partitions.
Yeah, there are. Why is everything like grayed out? Uses ext4. One root partition. It's not okay with that. We what? Why not? We're not do Just install grub on the MBR. What's the big deal? You really gonna make me do a whole new partition table? Why? What did I need to do to get grub? Did I need to make like a little 100 megabyte boot partition? I probably needed to do that, didn't I? But then why can't I just make another one? Should I? No, it doesn't. It's not gonna let me do that. Well, I don't want to clobber the old install. It's like the whole point. Oh, fuck. Why is it just grayed out? Why won't you tell me why?
It felt like it, I guess.
Does it smell the hybrid MBR and it's like, I don't want anything to do with this? I wonder if that's what's going on right now.
At least Windows boots with that.
What would it
Well,
need?
it installs with that.
Wow, that
You
is
just
really
nuke.
it really wants
You
me
just
to.
you just nuke Windows.
No, I didn't, but I found that if I do say get rid of it, then it will let me choose that.
Mhm.
Okay, so I do need to have unallocated space at the beginning of the disk. I guess I wish I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, what can we do about this? Hmm. Does it have to be at the beginning? I guess. So it's weird. It's showing me the GPT stuff. I wonder if I booted into UEFI if it would give me different options, but probably not because it's gonna be using GPT anyway. And there's no EFI partition. I did not leave space for an EFI partition either. But I guess I could choose one of these to be the EFI partition. Doesn't have to be the first one. But then that's like not what hybrid MBR is for. Can I maybe resize this? Like, what if we just give it and shrink it? It's definitely gonna cause some fucking problems. No, it's not gonna be at the beginning though. It's gonna be at the end. Hmm. Um.
The misery.
Is there a way to move this partition? Let's just try a little bit. But I have a feeling that Windows is gonna get destroyed. We just can't do it. Okay, let's try something. Just get out of that, and
Ears are moving.
they are. What am I doing?
Bird.
A Thunderbird.
Bird. I
Nice.
love bird.
Uh,
Hi, Caps, if you're listening to this.
it's even blue. My God.
Yeah, yeah. And it was pink earlier. It's literally caps.
That's funny. Oh, we already have G parted. LOL. Oh, fuck. Alright, UAC. Let's see if I can do anything different in here. Oh, warnings. What are these? Why are you red?
Are you blue? The
Can't
file system is
detect the
damaged.
file system. Well, that's because there isn't one. You dummy. Okay, so can I just like move this? All I need to do is move it. I think the answer is no, but
Free space proceeding.
oh shit. Wait, let's give it 1 GB. We have queued
Blah, 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 blah,
operation
blah. Who
as
cares?
the start sector. Failure to boot.
Yeah, Windows
You
wasn't
move the
booting
Windows
anyway.
system partition C. So it's probably gonna break Windows, but it was already broken.
Who
So
cares about Windows?
yeah. Let's try the installer again. Oh, um, yes, apply. Loss of data. Back up your data.
Yeah, no, who would ever back up their data? I live on the edge.
That's right.
I just click like delete and wipe my data daily
I make
to
sure to
reinstall everything every day.
I delete all my data all the time so that nobody can get
I,
it.
d- I delete my operating system.
You've heard of distro
The, F-
hoppers.
the feds can't get me if I have a new Windows install every day.
No way. What is this? Is this gonna take like 8 years to do?
Oh God, 2 hours.
It's going
It's
down
okay. I mean,
rapidly.
the numbers going down.
It was a good idea to turn on large text size. Man, I don't want to wait for this.
Uh, I'm not waiting an hour and a half.
It's probably gonna finish faster than that, but I guess
It
this is
might
how
be
it does a
better to
partition
just
copy.
nuke Windows.
My dreams are already destroyed, so I guess we're just gonna do that.
Yeah.
I will let you
Pink
roll it
partition
back.
from 93 to 92.
Well, I'm learning a lot about
Yeah.
what I should do in order to get this shit to work. So be sure to leave some space, because apparently on MBR installations, or even GPT ones, if you don't have UEFI and you're not going to make a UEFI partition, uh, leave some space at the beginning so that you can actually install grub. You need to do that.
Cares about that, actually.
So our
I mean, if you're
broken,
dual booting, you don't need grub, clearly.
yeah, who needs a fucking bootloader? Lol.
Yeah.
Just put one operating system
Just
on
like
all of your 4 disks
raw
you
dog
have.
it.
Use wired. I don't want to update. I don't know, YAML.
Oh, is there anything else you want to like talk about while we're doing this? We've reached another like Clock milestone. It's midnight now.
I think that no. As far as Fractal Thorns goes, I am still there's stuff planned and there's stuff being worked on. So I'm still doing stuff. But that's really all I can say about that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna fucking delete it. What? Okay.
Sure. 1 MB Windows 7 install.
I wonder if we're gonna have like a ghost Windows 7. Oh my god, the MBR is still gonna think it's Windows 7. Oh, we're getting some real
That
curse
counts. That
shit
counts. That
now.
counts. That counts. It counts.
Okay, that's really cool. I like that. So we'll just leave that untouched and we'll install on here. This is definitely the worst install of anything I've ever done on a computer.
That's okay. It's kind of funny.
Oh, that's what we're here for. Okay, I can finally click the next button. Yes!
Your computer's name, your username, your
Romal.
password.
Romal HP
Roll.
Compact Pro. Well, if you were curious what we were running, there it is.
Yeah. The passwords do not match. Shut up.
How they do.
What's your password?
Oh, I don't even have to. Okay, it's just the one that I. It's my normal password for Linuxes so that I don't forget it.
I see. Wow, look at that like visual there.
It kind of reminds me of like Windows 98's 95 setup a little bit because they would sort of have similar looking
Me
graphics.
putting a wrench in front of my computer and a gear.
Oh yeah. The iconography is just getting so abstract. Well,
Why is it a crown?
yeah, what is this release called? It's like Royal something. It's always an adjective and an animal that start with the same letter.
Mhm.
YouTube. What's it called?
All the applications you need.
Spotify. So these are all the ones I need. That's it. These four.
Shotcut, Telegram, and Nextcloud. Those are the only programs you ever need.
What an
Sorry, I guess we need to do this call over Telegram.
yeah, we're not getting encrypted. This is not secure.
I think they did add end-to-end encryption to Discord calls fairly recently.
Wow, we're not gonna get fucking Chinese exfiltration anymore.
Yeah,
Noble Numbat. I don't know what a Numbat is, but oh, I can't.
Idea Ultimate.
Idea. That reminds me of something really funny. When I a while like many years ago, when I was still in school, um, I so there's this Java IDE which is called Ideas. You just saw,
All right.
and the full name of it is IntelliJ IDEA, or at least that's what it was called in certain contexts. And on Discord, it would show me playing IntelliJ IDEA whenever I was using it. And Sean thought that that was like I was just making that shit up as a joke. Because like IntelliJ IDEA, it sounds like I'm being intentionally stupid. Like I've just put some intentionally stupid thing in a status.
I see.
So we thought that was a joke.
Awesome. Uh, when sometimes I'd see caps like they'd be working on something in like Java, and Discord would just say they're playing Minecraft.
Yeah. What? The fuck? First of all, I thought everybody hated Java. Second of all, why are we playing Minecraft?
Yeah, Discord just thought that the Java was Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only thing you would use Java for, other than, I guess, Star Sector.
Yeah, Star Sector. Star Sector and Minecraft are the only two Java things worth doing.
Yeah, think about
Everything else sucks.
what other Java program have you used that you knew was Java? Like probably I can't even
Uh,
think of anything. The FTL or the FTL mod
oh,
packer thingy is
you're right.
Java.
No, I have I have like a mod loader that's Java.
Oh, cool. I can get nerd vision. What the hell?
What is this? Ubuntu sub what?
Subiquity. I think that's what they call the installer. I don't know why. I don't know where that name comes from, but oh
TMP
yeah.
incomprehensible letters.
Oh, this is
Target mount
great.
point.
I definitely know what is going on.
Yeah. TMP/TMP BQLEYKXM.
Oh, classic. So good. That's a good. I can't even highlight text. What does the beginning of this look like? Oh, whoa, cool. Words. I thought I just saw the word strawberry and I was like, what the fuck?
Strawberry. Don't say that next to Lotus.
Oh, shit. Damn, how much output is there?
Me looking at my engine.
Man, I can't. MDAM? Isn't that like RAID stuff? Shutdown plan. I wonder like what percentage of these lines are have like any use to anyone at all.
I don't know. I'm sure they're useful to the computer in some way. At least some of them.
Logging is a weird thing because you kind of have to be prescient about what's going to be useful when you log something. And it's a lot of the time you're just kind of doing an educated guess. Well, that's enough of that.
Security.ubuntu.com.
Well, security. Well, can I hack it? Oh, it put me at the
This is
bottom.
a this is a less interesting install screen than Windows. It's like where's the like advertisement for the system I'm installing?
Well, it's right here. I mean, this is the advertisement for Ubuntu official docs.
Yeah, but like you have to like open it. What is it? Wait, what does it open?
I don't
What
know.
does clicking on that do?
I clicked on it and it didn't do
What is it?
anything.
Huh? It just lags for a second.
I think it's trying to open the web browser, but this is like always on top. Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Wait, check the
Installing the
logs.
system.
Check the logs.
Oh yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think it did anything.
I don't think.
At least it didn't log anything.
We are running rsync though, so that's good. That's great.
I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's important.
Oh fuck.
What? Wait, what just? Oh, I looked away from 1 second and I see an error. Firefox is already.
I think it was because I was clicking on these links and
Oh God.
it's like been trying to start Firefox. Can I alt tab out of this? I can.
Okay, this is advanced. You can install it in the live boot.
Yeah, yeah. It's just doing its thing apparently. Yep. So yeah, fuck it.
Sure.
Let's just browse the goddamn internet. Crap the
Fractalthorns
thorn.
dot. How does that render on this? Does this have the GPU power to look at like Ember and his things? It's loading the mobile layout.
Yeah, because the screen is so small. All right, looks pretty good. I mean, it is Firefox, so I would expect it to work, but it's just not gonna run well.
Yeah, look, latest art. It's good.
Oh yeah. So we
Hi
can
Saber. Hi Saber.
I can't
I
right
see you.
click. Right clicking does nothing.
Nice.
What? How did I open this? Oh, never mind. All right, there we
What is
go.
going on?
Set images
Set
desktop.
images desktop background.
You're gonna let me do that? God, it's so laggy.
It's yeah, it's really bad. I don't know if that's because it's like installing the operating system or if it's just slow.
Well, it's probably both. I would guess that it just sucks. It's the main problem. How do I minimize
I like how
this?
they don't give you any progress updates.
Take
It's
screenshot.
just inst sure, why not? Did you like right click a sliver of the Firefox window behind it?
I think what I did is just take a screenshot of this.
Sure, why not?
Where did it put it? Pictures? Screenshots? Screenshots?
Yeah.
Screenshot?
That's from 202 dot 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 PNG.
Yep, I just took a screenshot of the installer. So I guess on any
Yeah,
window, yeah, on any window you can right click and take a screenshot.
sure, why
That's
not?
actually kind of nice. That's a feature I don't remember being in there. So I can just I guess keep screenshotting this thing over and over again.
Oh God.
Well, you shouldn't be allowed to screenshot something. Is it adding fake transparency?
I noticed that.
Oh, the notifications are so delayed. Did that like 8 hours ago. I screenshot this thing.
Installing the system. It's really they okay. Unlike Windows like tells you what's happening, you know, it gives you like numbers.
I don't know what you're complaining about because you can see exactly what it's doing right here.
Yeah, yeah. Unpacking Linux modules extra
Did you
6.8.0 generic.
you need more information? Because I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't exactly tell me where relative to like the end of the installation this is.
Well, you see, that's just because you need to know the install process by heart and know like where this is
That's
in it.
true, yeah. If you're installing Ubuntu, you're not doing that.
Ugh. Yeah, we're only getting like 2 Linuxes installed, aren't we? I didn't expect this to take this long.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's still been fun, you know?
yeah, it's been enjoyable. I think this new installer, I mean, it looks pretty clean. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I do kind of hate that we're like stuck on this screen. Usually it would go back and show me the rest of the marketing stuff, but we're just kind of stuck
Yeah.
here now.
Enterprise grade 24/7 support.
Oh, Ubuntu Pro, like I was complaining about. It's frozen.
Yeah, what is Ubuntu Pro?
Maybe it'll tell me if I click on it, and it'll try to sell it to me.
Yeah,
I want to
please.
know.
Canonic. I almost said Oracle. Canonical. Tell me what Ubuntu Pro is.
Well, I think Canonical is about as evil as Oracle. It's not
They're
doing
not
anything.
they're not giving away free like install discs anymore.
Oh yeah, they're not doing that anymore. That's a shame. I
They're
never
evil.
I never did get one of those discs because I just wasn't that interested in it at this time. And also I was like four
You could
years
have
old.
you could have used it here. Firefox is already running but is not responding. This computer sucks.
This is a great error mess.
Fractal Thorns is ready.
Force quit. Get it out of here.
What is that? What's that like black rectangle?
I don't know. That's what you get for turning on high contrast, I think. Oh, we got all these screenshots open. So did Fractal Thorns kill it? No, Fractal Thorns is still running.
I like
Or
how like
is
the
it?
background isn't loaded. Oh God, what is going on?
Quit. Okay, can we please get to Ubuntu Pro? I want to buy this canonical, whatever this is. I
Yeah,
want to buy it.
please, Oracle, let me buy Ubuntu Pro.
I need Ubuntu Pro.
Ubuntu is not fault compliant software.
Well, this computer is not fault tolerant.
Fault tolerant. Yeah, that's right. Update grub.
Is it? Oh, it is talking about Grub. Okay,
Ubuntu.com
ubuntu.com/pro.
slash pro.
Here we go.
Please, let's look. Please give me some juicy information. It opened the same tab twice, by the way.
Jesus. Yeah, probably because I clicked on it twice.
Yeah.
Also, it reopened Fractal Thorns.
Oh, no. By the way, I like how Ubuntu, like, in an attempt to be cool and different, they just have the taskbar on the side of the screen. Why not?
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years. They were one of the OGs for that. I think the justification for it is that there's more space horizontally than there is vertically. But then they go and they fuck it up with this bar at the top here, so I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. I still prefer the bottom taskbar. I only
Yeah,
ever move the taskbar in like very niche scenarios where like a certain windowed mode is like too large vertically.
yeah. I did used to do this on Windows, but yeah, it gets kind of annoying after a while. I don't really know why. It's just kind of
So I honestly just kind of don't even have. I have like the taskbar hidden. I have like that setting that hides it until you like move your mouse to the
mm,
bottom of the screen.
that's still a thing. You can still do that on Windows 11.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's
W
nicer on
British.
a. It's nice on like a smaller screen.
Yeah, I can see that. I did use that for a little bit because I think it was because I didn't want to see the clock.
Oh yeah,
Like there was something weird about like seeing the clock was distracting me too much or something like that.
sure.
Good God.
Firefox web browser is not responding. It's not gonna load Ubuntu Pro.
I I shouldn't have clicked on Fractal Thorns because I think like that the JavaScript nuclear bomb that happens when you go to Fractal Thorns is gonna kill it instantly. Oh, I want to get like a
This is
task
so
manager or something
slow.
open so I can see like why we're getting so fucked. I hate that you can use the system, but you can't like close this or minimize it or anything. It just has to be here all the time. Wait, move to workspace right? Oh, okay, bye.
There we go. What? Yeah, I don't know. Sure.
Oh, how do I get back to
You
it?
know, I don't know.
Okay, oh, it's on the other workspace. Perfect. All
Oh
right,
God, that speed, blisteringly fast.
it is the best. Let's see. Okay.
What? Stop.
Is it loading? It's doing a better job, maybe? There's a title?
This is one of the worst computer experiences I've ever seen.
It really is just the worst. Do we have. Okay.
Start, test, utilit.
It's so fucked up. All I did was turn on large text and high contrast mode, and it's so fucked up.
What is that? It's just a terminal.
I want to try to get. We don't have HTOP, do we? Well, I'm gonna have to wait 10 years to see if we do. Okay, no. I want to see. I want to basically get a task manager so we can see what the hell is happening. This poor machine.
Following new packages will be installed. It's clickbaiting you.
No! They need to put that in bright red and put an arrow pointing to it.
And like asterisks.
Yeah. 10 asterisks, bold,
Yeah.
italicized, red circle, and red arrow in full ASCII art text.
Yeah. The
No.
asterisks are also made in ASCII art.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so long you can't view it on the screen.
434 kilobytes of additional disk space will be used.
Look at our clock, by the way. 22, 22, 22.
That's awesome, actually. That's a lot of like hashtags. Oh, I guess that's a progress bar.
Yeah, that does appear to be
What is
that
this a
thing,
progress
yes.
bar for?
We're installing my task manager, so it took like 8 decades
Oh,
to install that. Now we're done.
oh,
Wait, so this computer has 3 GB of RAM? What?
sure. Why does it have the three? That's
I
that's
noticed that in Windows XP. I noticed that it was like, well, no, wait, that was for a different computer, not this one. Why does it have exactly 3 GB, 3.03? What the fuck is this?
1.5 gigabyte RAM sticks.
This shit literally is haunted. Like, I can't explain anything about what's been going on this whole time. We have 2 CPUs, though, so that's good.
Or it's like three 1 gigabyte sticks.
I can't, there's no good explanation for this.
Yeah, there's no good way to like justify this.
God damn.
Not even by like old standards, right?
I can't explain 3.03 GB of RAM. I'm not even gonna
Like, okay,
try.
wait, you said this is from like 2009, right?
Yeah, this
So like no
cannot be,
excuse.
this can't be earlier than 2009.
This wouldn't have this. There's no excuse for like a weird unorthodox
God, that's awful.
RAM setup.
What are we doing here, guys? Well, no wonder it's running like shit. I thought we had at least 4. How do I get to that IO
Also, I
tab?
like this task manager. Very full of, you know, information.
Oh yeah, it's got information out the ass. A little bit too much.
Yeah,
How do I get to that
I don't
IO
know.
tab?
I think one of the things Windows does pretty well is the task manager.
Yeah, seriously. Wait a hot fucking second. Hold on. Did I just... You can use the mouse? Since when?
Huh?
I thought this was
For
keyboard
like
only.
like
You can click on these?
wow,
Oh
this is
my
advanced
god.
technology.
D.
Demon, demon.
Demons.
The demons are here. It's
I
Lotus.
can scroll with my scroll wheel. I literally had no idea you could do this. I used Linux for like 3 years. I didn't know you could use the mouse in HTOP. How did they develop this technology?
I don't know.
That's amazing. How's our install doing? What? Holy shit, we
Your
loaded the
driver. Oh,
site.
it's good. You loaded a boot. No.
Don't quit it, just wait. Just wait, I guess.
Accept all and visit site.
Oh, no, it's broken.
Our browser is broken.
So are you telling me that the Ubuntu Pro webpage has enough JavaScript on it to brick Firefox? I guess that's
On
not too
this thing, I
surprising
guess, while it's
for
installing Ubuntu.
yeah, I mean we're using like all of the memory in the computer. and we don't have any swap, so the whole thing's frozen
Why does
again.
installing this take longer than 7?
It really is taking longer than 7. So sometimes people will be
But
like,
what's can we see our progress?
"Yeah, I'm trying," but I've clicked on this at least 5 times and it's not
Amazing
going.
responsive computer.
So occasionally people will say, if you have a really old computer, just put Linux on it. It'll make it run like brand
Uh-huh.
new.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. I agree. I
be a little bit careful about your choice of distribution. Maybe don't put Ubuntu on it.
yeah.
I seriously can't. I have to like use a keyboard shortcut or something to get over there.
Win tab.
But like also the whole thing is frozen for just minutes at a time, basically. So it's like it's just utterly frozen right now. I need to get Firefox to die so we can have some breathing room, but everything's frozen.
This has not gone
Oh,
uh this has not gone the way I would have expected, but
oh,
I mean
this
I guess I kind of
I was
expected this.
expecting this experiment to like not work, but I did not expect it to be this bad.
Maybe we can like try again another time.
It's still installing. We have like
It's
not
setting
done
up the
anything.
system. It's setting up the system this time, actually. It's not installing it.
Okay, so we moved somewhere, I guess.
It's also frozen.
Yeah, I need Firefox to die. I think Firefox is slowing down the installation by being a like broken piece of shit. The mouse literally doesn't even move. Okay.
Oh, it's moving. Well, it was.
This is worse than my 1996 Fujitsu laptop. It legitimately is a
That's
worse
saying a
experience.
lot. That's a lot. That's high praise.
This is unusable.
How?
Okay, kill Firefox. Just get rid of it. Okay. Are we good? We're better. We're much better. Yes, we're not super frozen anymore.
We will
Okay.
never learn about Ubuntu Pro.
Yeah, I still didn't learn anything about Ubuntu Pro. Oh, there's still another instance running. We need to get
Of course.
kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I love my responsive computer.
Kill it. Oh, wake up, please. Quit.
Miserable.
Okay, find Firefox in here and kill it.
Search and destroy.
Search fire. Yeah, F9.
F8 is what is nice.
That's you know
Implement it.
for that's for Santa to help tell if you've been naughty or nice.
Yeah, uh-huh.
F8, nice.
The F7 is nice as well.
It's nice minus and nice plus. So if you want the real answer for what that is, processes in Linux have something called a niceness. Um, the nicer a process is, the more willing it is to give up CPU time to something else. And the less
I
nice
see.
something is, the more it's going to hog CPU time.
See, this is why it's better than Microsoft there. They make it like cute for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually sort of responsive now. Was that just all Firefox ruining everything? Oh no, we're done installing.
Whoa.
Okay,
Okay, this
so
is game changing. Maybe we
moment of
can
truth.
install another we can if we can install a third operating system. I guess maybe technically a second, but you know what? It count it I'm counting like the 1 MB Windows 7.
We're counting Windows. You know, we're only gonna count Windows if I reboot and I get an option to pick Windows. Like if Grub found it and was like, okay, that's a Windows.
Yeah,
So, moment of truth. Does it know that Windows exists or does it think that Windows exists?
I guess we'll find out.
Because even though we got rid of it on the GPT table, it's still in the NVR table. It's just kind of hanging out there. At least I assume it is because we didn't
Hi,
change that.
Meal. Hi, Meal. I love Meal.
Oh, fuck. We need to boot off this. Sorry.
Apologizing.
Uh, this computer has like been able to perfectly boot, like choose the boot sequence that I don't want every time.
Yeah, yeah. I love computers.
Okay, off the hard drive SATA. What do we get? Do we get Grub showing us options? No, I think we're booting straight into Ubuntu. God damn it. Oh, mission failed.
Alright. That would have been really funny though if 1 MB Windows 7 showed up.
Yeah, I mean, it might still be in there. We can check and Gpart it if like it still identifies it as Windows 7, and I guess we can take that as a win. Yeah, I guess Grub just didn't find it. That's a shame.
Tragic. I don't like this boot screen.
No, it's kind of ugly actually.
What is this like shape that they insist on?
I I'm not a fan. I like the old Ubuntu logo better. And is it just me, or does the bottom right circle have less outline on it than the other two?
Wait, you might be right.
Oh, this is one of those like, oh, did you know that the
Maybe
Google
it's like it,
G is
it
a
might be an
circle?
optical illusion.
I think I'm
I don't
getting
know.
optical. Why did I say it like a gamer call out? I'm getting optical.
Optical. I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating.
I'm cheating, I'm cheating. Hurry the fuck up! Oh my god.
Why does it take so long to boot anything? Oh, are we gonna get into an actual working operating? So what is happening?
I was gonna like maybe try to play Doom on some of these Linuxes, but that's just not gonna happen.
What just happened? Is this normal?
Well, the computer has not shut off and the hard drive light is on, so I'm going to assume this is normal.
Oh, green
Okay,
light. Oh, hi Ubuntu. Okay. Is this real? This is real Ubuntu?
complete your
How
setup.
quick is can we look at Ubuntu Pro now?
Yes, we can! Upgrade this machine to Ubuntu Pro, free for up to 5
Free for
machines. Get
learn more
secure
at ubuntu.com/pro.
get security updates. But you already get security updates. What do you mean? Are they gating certain security updates behind a paywall? Fulfill FedRAMP, FIPS, STIG, and other HIPAA and other compliance and hardening requirements?
Oracle, please.
What is this? This feels like it's aimed at businesses.
I guess that would make sense.
But that doesn't make sense though, because this is a desktop operating system that's targeted at normal people. Why would they be selling this? Does anybody know what FIPS and STIG are? And FedRAMP? I
Uh,
don't.
ask like Jeremy Clarkson or something.
Jesus. STIG.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're actually getting to the website. Whoa.
Talk to an expert. We have, well, I mean, we already have one around here. He's like next to you somewhere. Or
Subscription
did he like dematerialize
the expert. No, the
when
expert's
his work
still
was done?
open on my other laptop. It's still open.
Yes, a paid subscription is part of my work.
Yes. Continue. What specific features do you find most valuable? I love landscape.
Yeah,
The screen is too small. I can't get to the
there's
next part of the survey.
a survey logo.
What it's
What? Can you just, what is this you were, what? Huh?
it's cut off. I can't even.
Huh?
I guess you don't want my feedback. Were there any features you didn't initially expect to use but now find essential? Help! I can't scroll down. Oh, okay. How do you feel? The value? It's great.
Oh
Have
no.
you compared Ubuntu Pro to other solutions? Oh,
It's
absolutely. I've vetted this shit. What competitors did you evaluate?
it's all unreadable now, by the way.
What competitors did I evaluate? The the guy
Windows 7.
who told me how to do a hybrid VR. Uh, fuck that guy, by the way.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing. I still can't scroll down. How does Ubuntu Pro compare to competitors? It is a better price, honestly.
Sure, yeah.
How
Continue.
does
I
your
can barely read. Continue.
how does your Oh yeah, this shit is
It's actually
unreadable on the video.
it's actually like I can't read continue, but I can tell that it says continue.
How does your organization currently handle security patching? We outsource that shit. What tools do you
Yeah.
currently use for patch management, vulnerability scanning?
Help, I can't.
Well, it's definitely not going to be the hybrid MBR guy. I'll tell you that for sure. Use Ubuntu Pro to
Oh
support
my God.
compliance requirements. How long is this?
Oh my God.
I spend over $100,000 on security patches, but also less than 10 hours of development time. Anything else you'd like to share about your expectations? Fix the scrolling. I can't I can't scroll
I
down.
can't use I can't use this on my like HP computer, HP like compact from 2009.
Please provide your email, help@me.com. Continue. All right, they got that. So that's good. Oh yeah, share some data. Discord.
Awesome. Discord, what? No. Okay. Uh while there's like some peace, I'm gonna like go brush my teeth. I'll be back.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
go do that. And I'm gonna look at backgrounds. And then I guess boot into Mint so we can get that started. But we gotta do a quick evaluation of all the backgrounds that come with this version of Ubuntu. So we got, what are these? Just some water. I need to. Okay, can I seriously reduce the scaling on this? Because this is starting to get really frustrating. Let's look at appearance. No. Desktop. I need to get to the accessibility settings. There we go. Let's turn down the large text and the high contrast, I guess. Is it just really this bad? What's going on here? Everything's so huge still. Well, that's the desktop. It's like I'm zoomed in, man. I don't want to be this zoomed in. Turn off large text. It's like I can't even turn it off. Oh well. Wallpaper's got a nice mountain here. Nice. I don't know what mountain that is. Maybe Mount Fiji. Mount Fuji, I mean. Okay, that's cool. That's like a previous, like an armadillo. It's pretty nice. Maybe these are the numbats of the name of the release. God, this looks pretty neat. Not bad. Pretty stylish. Like it. Got a really nice aurora looking thing going on. That's pretty chill. Love that. This looks pretty neat too. Another stylized thing. I don't know if I'd use that, but it's not bad. Got some colors. Some light bulb. It's nice. Then these that change with the time of day, I believe. So yeah, it's gonna be night. What do I think about these? I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 on this. It's not anything spectacular, but it's not that bad either. And the selection is kind of small. We can add a picture though. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a selection thing. All right. And we can change our accent color, but can we pick arbitrary accent color? I'm not sure that we can. We can also put things into dark mode. So that's nice, I guess. We can reduce our performance even more by going into power saver mode. So that's nice. XR&R VGA monitor. Yep. Oh yeah, let's check out our discs. Whatever this app does. So yeah, BIOS boot. Installed. So yeah, nothing is identifying anything as Windows anymore here. But maybe if we go into, oh, I didn't want to do that. Don't launch Firefox. It's gonna break everything. Uh, no, I want to go to apps. Just search for Gparted, which we probably don't have. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to install it again. Oops. Okay, I'm really good at typing. Here we go. All right, dude.
I see we're looking at partitions again.
Yeah, I wanted to check if we had any evidence that Windows 7 was here, but it appears that that has been scrubbed from history.
Uh-oh.
It's just become unallocated now and grub in this partition. So that's a damn shame.
Metamorphosis.
Oh well.
Well, what's next?
So we're gonna try to do one more, and I'm sure even that's gonna find a way to go somehow wrong. They have a nice little armadillo looking thing on the desktop. That's cool.
Yeah. Zara, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Well,
I believe
the
that is
guy.
the numbat. Actually, not an
Oh,
armadillo. I don't
wow.
know. I've never heard of a numbat before. Like a weird rodent.
Fascinating.
What are these things? Just put it on Google. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
So we could do. I think Mint has the best chance of installing quickly, so I might do that. But also, I really want to see
Yeah.
elementary, so we're gonna do it anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen this one, so
Oh, this looks pretty nice. Not bad.
yeah.
Let's try or install.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stick around, but
Well, see how far we can get in this.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna help it go faster by not opening Firefox.
Yeah, if even lets you do that, I'm sure it will. I'm sure Ubuntu isn't like a one-off there.
No, typically you can just do other stuff while you're installing. That's usually how it works. So that's why I was surprised to see that you couldn't even minimize that. You couldn't, unmaximize it and put it somewhere else. I mean, at least you could move it to the other workspace, but dang, they just took over your whole screen.
Yeah, I love my oh, there we go.
Holy
Giant E.
shit, I think that's a little bit too big. There was like a loading spinner like trying to exist behind it. It was so
Yeah,
big.
the X again.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw
see
that.
that?
Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, just move it back over there, sure.
I mean, it
Okay.
looks nicer than Ubuntu already.
All right. Yeah.
Does it have Esperanto? No, it doesn't. Or maybe it does, actually. Hold on. It does.
Oh my God, it's talking. What was that? Did you hear that?
What?
It was like text to speeching.
I feel like I vaguely heard something.
What the fuck was that? I'm really tempted to put it in French, but no, we'll do this for the sake of the viewers.
Dutch.
Put it in
High
anything.
caps. High
Yeah,
caps.
Dutch. The only person who can read this is somebody who's not here.
Yeah. Caps, can you wake up?
Okay, what do we got here? Demo mode, which I guess is just live booting. Erase everything, which is not what I want to do. I guess we're doing custom. Oh, they give us some advice on how to do it. Isn't that nice of them? Let's
Why
use
does
this
this just look
partition.
way nicer than Ubuntu?
Yeah, it looks great. Uses root, default, format. These sliders are like really fucking big, but other than that, it looks nice. Selected here. Next. That was so much easier. Wait, I want to just double check that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
when it's too easy and it's suspicious.
It's so easy. Broadcom, NVIDIA graphics, virtual not function properly without additional drivers.
Do you have any of those? Is any
No.
of that relevant?
Well, remember the whole problem I had with this is that I couldn't get these to work, so well, they're definitely not going to work on this computer that doesn't even have an NVIDIA card.
E. It's shiny. Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny. Oh, cycling through colors. It's nice and stylish. I like how this looks a lot. We've got another, I guess, terminal button in the bottom right where you can look at the log. See, it's hard at work right now.
Okay, I mean, honestly, people like talk about Windows being like too corporate. Looking at Ubuntu, I feel like it's worse.
Yeah, Yeah, so that's why people don't like it, right? Like they don't like canonical, and that's part of why. So I personally, I don't think I would recommend Ubuntu to a Linux newcomer anymore. At one point, maybe I would have, but now I'm not sure that I would.
Yeah,
I would probably maybe say something like Mint. In reality, I'd probably say something like, I don't know if I can give you great advice because I haven't used Linux in a long time and I never was really that
yeah.
good at it.
Arch, trust me, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do feel like if you're gonna get into Linux, you're eventually gonna end up in Arch. Like that's your end evolution right there.
Yeah.
This is where you're gonna end up because it's the one that gives you the most control, and that's really why you're doing Linux stuff is control. What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know, man. The black box.
Can I do anything else? It's like I don't even have a way to start programs. Can I pop open like a terminal? No. I mean I can shut down or locks. It's using the Mac option icon to represent the Windows key.
I would not be able to see it.
Oh yeah, that probably. Oh, it looks like shit on screen. Okay. Well, at least the
At least
animation
the
looks
E is
nice.
changing colors.
Man, I'm gonna die of boredom over here. Can we like go to another TTY? Okay, we can. Can I go back?
No.
What TTY are we running
Elementary
on?
login.
7? Okay. What the
What
fuck
is
is the
going
login?
on?
Root? Uh-oh. What do you mean password? Damn it, you're killing me.
Killing you. I'm killing you. Is that like the faintest sign of a progress bar on the bottom I see, or what is that?
No, it's it's not doing anything. Damn it, I wish I could log into this to see what it's doing, but I don't know what it's not Romal. I didn't get to that point yet. Root? Root? I feel like it would just be like root with no password, but that doesn't work either.
Why is there a password?
That's just because that's just how Linux works. Everything's got a damn password on it. Can I tell like what user this is? If I lock it,
Can you like increase the font size?
that would be nice. I
I
just
saw a slider.
don't have access to
What?
shit. Oh, the computer just shut off. Did I put it
Yeah?
to sleep?
Maybe it finished what it was doing, sneakily.
Okay, there we go. And let's increase the
It's
text
not
size.
doing anything.
There we go. Now I can use
That's
my
better.
on-screen keyboard.
Nothing is happening. It's just the E is changing color.
Okay, so Elementary OS is great, and it doesn't do anything when you install. On this machine, anyway. I obviously cannot use this as a weapon against Elementary OS, because this computer obviously is not up to task, but still, this is pretty bad. Man, I wish I could get in there and see what's going on, but I just don't know what the login is.
Login, like, Yokin.
Yeah.
I
Maybe I could
Lotus.
pop a terminal or something, like Control Shift T, Control Alt T.
There really is just absolutely no feedback that anything's happening at
Yeah.
all.
And why can't I get access to an application launch or anything? I just have this, which is like, okay, fuck you. You
I
know
feel
what?
like it's very possible that it is just literally nothing is happening.
I think nothing is happening. Okay, so we already fucked with the partitions. Guess what we're gonna do? You're done, Elementary. You've shown
You're
me that you
you're
don't work.
kicked, you're booted, you're cut. With your
You're
massive E.
you're cut, and we're gonna see if Linux Mint does the same thing or not. Maybe it will at least like start. I don't know.
Imagine like Arch works, but nothing else does.
That tends to be how it is in real life. Arch works and nothing else
Ugh,
does.
oh God.
That was my experience with Linux. Like you start with the baby steps, like you start using Ubuntu and then you realize that everything is broken and then the only way to fix it is if you get your hands dirty, but Ubuntu won't let you get your hands dirty because canonical. So you have to use Arch and it's like the only option left.
Windows doesn't let you get your hands dirty, but it doesn't break as much, I guess.
Yeah, Windows tends to like just mysteriously fix itself in my experience. Like if something is broken, well, maybe it's more like this. If something is broken in Windows, it usually doesn't mean that your whole life is fucked. But in Linux, if one thing falls apart, you're totally screwed. That tends to be, in my experience, what happens. So like in Ubuntu, some weird shit will happen on with the window manager, and instead of like in Windows where the start menu just like doesn't show up and you're like, huh, Windows is broken, in Linux the whole thing stops working and you have to fix it.
Awesome.
Like that's my
Awesome.
experience. Whenever something small breaks, like it's all falls apart. Whereas in Windows, it can just keep chugging along while it's tearing to pieces. But it'll
Yeah,
keep running and you won't have to
you
worry
can.
about it.
I on my old laptop, I like not really realize. I thought that Explorer.exe was just the file explorer,
Yeah.
and it let me like end it. Um, and then like everything broke.
Yeah.
Hi, Mint.
Holy crap, that was fast compared to our other
This
uh
looks terrible on the screen.
yeah, it looks pretty bad. I've never been a huge fan of the way
Hey,
this looked in general. But
I
it
think the operating system it looks better than Ubuntu. I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I'm not in a great position to have an opinion, but I also kind of think it's just nicer than Ubuntu. Don't run Firefox. That's a nice little spinny beach ball thing that I'm sure is showing up great on the webcam.
You got any videos on your phone?
Okay, well, never mind. We're installing
You may
now.
wish to read the release notes. Can you increase the font size yet?
No, but I can change the language to German.
Yeah, Dutch.
Where is Dutch? N. Here we go. Nederlands.
Netherlands.
I'm sure I just butchered that. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Caps. Sure Caps can help.
All right, yeah,
You know,
here we
give
go.
pronunciation guides. This
Help
that's
me.
just a weird
How do
language.
I totes and bordeldunding? What is this language? Uwu? Oh yeah, I want a multimedia codecs installer, and actually I probably don't want a multimedia codecs installer in. It's the best working installer I've seen so far. Actually, that's not really true at all. We'll wait till we get to the actual installing
You're
part.
gonna need to like get Google Translate up as soon as you like hit the barrier.
Oh no, I'm certain that I can get through this without that.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah. See, the thing about Dutch is that sometimes it just looks like messed up English, and so you can figure out what things mean.
Yeah, what will you doing?
Awesome.
What will you doing? Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna let's Anders over here. I'm
Yeah,
like intentionally being
I hope Caps like gets this far.
yeah, I
They
sure hope
will.
you're watching this. I'm kind of
This is for
intentionally
you.
being as obtuse as I can. I got a you cunt Zelf parties. Alright, let's do it. See, I can navigate this, no problem. I don't know how to make this bigger. Oh man, that's not a lot of space. I think we need SDA3, which is currently on backend. Let's Teru grade in
Yeah.
it. Oh, that might have been the wrong button. Oh god, what am I
Oh no.
doing? What's happening? Oh shit. Uh,
What did you do?
I don't know what I did, but I don't think anything happened. Okay, I think I needed to Waziljan it. Oh,
Yeah.
um,
Sure.
we need a ext4 log into bestand system. There we go. Let's format that and let's make it root. All right, installer now. No, it's in English.
Yeah.
What?
No, they didn't localize it properly.
No EFI system partition was found. What's because we don't have one.
Yeah,
Continue at your own risk.
further.
I like meant this literally can't get any worse. I'm sorry. Now it's in Dutch again. Okay. Yes. Yes. Whatever you want, man. Just do it. Denver, sure. Let's verter that. We bent you. Unam. Like
Yeah,
seriously, is this language fake?
that's.
It's literally oohs everywhere.
Hold on.
Alright, I guess I'm learning Dutch and ooh, which I'm almost definitely pronouncing wrong, just means your.
Yeah. Well, there's a progress bar that's doing things.
Yeah, this is going great. I mean, look at this.
What was wrong with elementary?
I just couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle this computer. Photos.
Photos.
It's great. I love making a mockery of other
This is,
people's languages.
yeah, I mean, okay. I was watching Caps play Noida one time. And I forget why, but they just spoke exclusively Dutch for a whole hour.
What, just to you?
It was to me, and I think Rose was there
Okay.
in a voice chat.
Well, here's my Dutch moment.
Yeah. Blief verbinden.
Oh, thank God the logs are in English, though.
Uh,
Damon quit. I quit.
Matt Damon.
I was gonna make that joke. God damn it. Mailer Damon. Well, at least the package kit is deactivated successfully.
Yeah. Vies productief. Vies, I guess.
Oh, LibreOffice Teskenbewerker. Oh yeah, LibreOffice Rekenblad and LibreOffice Presentati, and also LibreOffice Base.
Base.
Based.
Based.
This video is gonna piss off like everybody. It's gonna piss off Dutch people. It's gonna piss off anybody who knows anything about MBRs and booting.
Yeah, there's gonna be one Dutch person watching this. And they're gonna find it funny,
Yeah,
so
let's say this video goes viral. Nobody can say anything positive about this. This is basically career suicide. as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm pissing everybody off with this video.
Getting canceled. You might as well just start saying slurs right
I
now.
am gonna get
Won't make a
canceled.
difference.
Yeah. Or I'm going full gamer mode.
Yeah.
Just edit in some slurs here.
Uh-huh, yeah. Like deep fake
Deep
slurs.
fake, deep fake my voice. Oh.
Is that Windows 11?
Yeah, well, it is. Oh,
Oh,
they're
it's a
talking about
virtual
virtual
machine.
machines.
Okay.
We gotta install your wine in Maskebrook van Windows Programma on Linux Mint. Mindervelle Opsling. Of install your VirtualBox in Gebreek Windows Zelf bin in Linux Mint. Velicious Opslogging. Weichenberge
Yeah.
Programmas.
Yeah. Sure. What is that like what above install Linux on the shortcut? What is that?
Oh, it's just Grimska for NDVD.
Uh-huh.
So that's a Windows disk. They have weird naming conventions, but I can tell it's Windows because of reasons.
Uh-huh.
It's weird in a very specific way that I've seen a lot, so I know that's a Windows disk.
Awesome.
Setup.exe, so that's probably the Windows setup.
Don't what you've learned your lesson.
Wait, let's just run Windows 7 setup. Why not run it?
No.
It's not probably not gonna do shit. This can't get any worse. This
Pain.
this thing cannot get any worse. Like, seriously.
Yes. Oof.
I'm getting ooh-wooed by my computer. This is all in English. I guess I only
Add
chose Dutch
bookmark.
for the installer, so yeah.
Has overcome Gemming wing
Oh, how'd you
food
system
us
beach worked?
system beschgiver.
How you system worked, buddy? I mean, does Dutch have an accented E in it?
I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Maybe
That's
Caps can answer.
that's something I would not expect, but it's not like I know anything about the language, so I'd believe it. Or is that a mistake? I mean, is it?
Windhoek.
I have to look up Dutch alphabet and see. Or somebody needs to
At the
explain to me why that letter
Abcadarium.
would be there. No, no, no. It appears that's legit.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Windhoek.
So according to my extremely cursory glance on Wikipedia, I guess you pronounce that A.
Which
So this is like ain.
I can't really read that.
Oh yeah. Well, to the accented E, it seems you maybe pronounce
Oh,
it something like A.
I was about to say like screenshot it and send it to me.
Yeah, if we can get Discord installed on here.
Yeah.
Theoretically we could. It's advertising it.
Het system wird I can't
Game
get install.
get installed. Get installed, idiot.
Yeah. Alexandra Smith. Do you know that? Do you know them?
Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know.
Do you know Mike Apple?
Oh, that's a good name, but no.
Do you know Evening Club?
No. You making this shit up?
I'm reading the thing on the screen right now.
Oh,
Like
that's
the,
why
the
it that
contact.
that's why it was familiar. I'm just staring at the logs
Oh
down
my
here.
God.
I can skip this part of the installation.
What is it doing?
I think it's updating packages. Let's skip it.
Who needs them?
We gotta get this shit
We need our
installed.
we need our Dutch mint ASAP.
Seriously, give me this shit right now. I need it.
And then like send this whole computer to Caps.
Alright, I'll mail it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I literally could. I could literally just like take an image of the disk and send it. If you're watching this far, ask me for that and I'll do it. But only if you actually watch to this point. Don't have anybody else tell you about it.
I won't tell them. But they, if nothing else, they'd watch for me, so
Right. Gotta get that Dorian content.
yeah.
How are we doing on
But no, I mean,
resources?
even before, like me, they'd still like
Yeah.
watch these, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they're just obsessed like that.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's watching these the whole way through.
Yeah. Me. I wouldn't do it with if it was anyone else.
Hey, look at our RAM usage. It's not bad actually.
I can't really read it, but oh, 1.3 out of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God.
that's like one of your RAM sticks.
Yeah, one whole RAM stick. Look, let's open up Firefox. Oh, the logs are turning Dutch. What the fuck?
Oh God, the Dutchification of the logs.
It's like they're half Dutch now. That's interesting. Okay, so we just opened
We
Firefox.
love
Skip.
keeping you safe. That fox is huge.
That is a big old fox. Oh man, they're asking
Privacy
me for a lot of
badger.
shit.
Firefox has your back.
Thank you,
Start
Firefox.
breathing? Did you say start breathing?
Start
Oh,
breathing?
Invisalign.
Holy shit, Diablo 4 tier lists. Oh my god, let's
Yeah,
watch. Let's watch.
yeah, we need to watch this. Diablo 4 Season 7 class tier list. Can we watch Elon play Diablo?
And people clowning on Elon's Path of Exile shit is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's actually playing. Like, are you seeing this? This is ridiculous. This is crazy.
Yeah.
The difference between Mint and Ubuntu, on this machine at
What
least,
is this?
we're
This is
installing it right
crazy.
now.
The grim reality of opening a card store.
Grim reality? Do not open a card store?
What is this? Oh, who is this guy? Oh, it's an ad.
Wait,
Uh, uh,
bring me to life today. Go. What is this? Sell
what
sell it.
is this? We're just clicking on things.
Sell it to me. Well, I'm like high
Urgent.
on power right now because
Urgent.
we couldn't do this in Ubuntu.
Forget carbs.
Forget
For
carbs.
real.
Oh, this is like
Attacking your
this is
click here to
sick.
listen.
Diabetes back.
400, but 405 are watching this presentation. Due to the high number of accesses, it will only be available until 22nd of January.
Oh my god.
Wait, you only have like minutes to watch this.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Now, oh, this is great. So yeah, I want to listen to it.
Yeah, type 2 diabetes.
And can I do the Firefox pop it out thing. There we go. Now I can
This
watch
is
this while
quality
I am thawed.
content. You're a reaction channel now.
Let's react to this. It appears to be broken. That's my reaction. Oh god. How do I play it? Do I have to do this?
How I
Okay,
play.
there we go.
Like none of the audio is coming in through the stream, but I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Today everything changed. Morgan Freeman.
Is this AI generated? Like the lips do not match.
I would not be surprised.
Morgan Freeman. Is that Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
yeah, it looks
yeah,
like
that
Morgan
is.
Freeman.
Hello, Gordon.
I think they're deep fake voices. I think that's what this is.
Yeah, me deep faking like a Jimmy Kimmel interview to sell my like what are they selling?
They're
Like
selling
supplements? What is
diabetes
this?
bacteria. I don't know. Uh,
Scientific references, Harvard University.
yeah, yeah. So you can't click on any of these. They're just letting you
Copyright
know.
2024, all rights reserved. They haven't even renewed it.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
lazy.
what's that New Year? I need to find that New Year thing. What was it? What was it called? Fuck.
TurboTax.
New Year footer? With the like joke site that they were like selling you software that would automatically update your footer.
Oh,
No, I saw it on Lobsters. Alright, this is gonna make me look like a fucking dipshit, but I gotta do this for the video.
I don't know what this is. You're introducing me to new stuff. What is this?
This is like weird Reddit for turbo nerds.
I see.
Let's search footer. I know I saw it on here. Oh, damn it.
Block AI scrapers.
You know, there have been a lot of stories about like random projects that block. Oh, search stories, not comments. There we go. Never have
More
outdated footer
Korean
dates again. Okay, here we
translations.
go. This shit out of
Sanctified
here.
outdated footer years forever.
Every January 1st, millions of developers face the same crisis, outdated footer years. Well, we have some friends who are suffering from that problem. So here's the
Yeah,
solution.
they're too busy like selling supplements. I don't know what this place is.
This shit is embarrassing. Seriously, it's 2025. After 3 years of relentless development, we've crafted the ultimate API to solve this problem forever. Team of plus 10 engineers poured their hearts and souls into building the perfect solution before budget cuts hit. Consider this
Yeah,
our gift to the developer community.
one simple API.
And it's just a URL you go
Standing
to,
tall and proud.
and it tells you the year. It's sponsored by. Try it. I
Try
think,
it out.
yeah, every other time it's wrong.
It's awesome.
Wait, is this legit? Can I actually go to this and it gives me a response? I don't actually know. It is. Oh, sick. That's awesome. So I think like every other time we do this, it's 2024 instead of 2025. TikTok, sponsored by Gillette. Oh God, it's Dutch.
What, what is it?
Oh, deinstallies
Um,
Vutoid. I think that means it's done. Dat can pass Winier do computer hebt stant van after hard shift. Yeah.
sure.
I think this is
Talking
gonna
about your computer's
restart.
hardship.
Yeah, it's had a hard life, honestly.
I don't doubt it.
There we go, 2024. So this site is just really funny. It's just taking the piss out of something.
It's outdated footers.
Yeah, outdated footers. I think if I scroll to the bottom, their footer is outdated.
awesome.
Some of these testimonials are really hilarious. Oh yeah, the incident updates. That's right. So last night, our API is occasionally returning 2024 instead of 2025. Our intern is investigating. Then they're like, our intern identified the problem being the knowledge cutoff of GPT 4.0, which causes to hallucinate the year it's
Oh my
2024.
God.
Then we got a hold of this guy called Devin. He's working with our intern to fix. Devin made things worse by
Oh,
trying to use some experimental AI model. Now the AI API someone's returning next year instead of the current year.
oh my God.
We are running out of ideas. Our intern is suggesting we generate multiple year predictions and use statistical averaging and rounding the number to the nearest integer to get the current year.
This is great.
Great news! Our intern suggestion shows promising early results. However, they will be away for a week preparing for their final exams. Progress may temporarily slow down until they return. If anyone knows how to convince the Rust borrow checker that our year value outlives the function scope, please email me. I keep saying my numbers are dead.
This is
I
awesome.
love this shit so much.
99.99% uptime. That's what you want to see. Documentation 94.
The documentation is like lower uptime than the actual service. And then I think this just brings you to Twitter, and they're actually putting people's real tweets up here.
I used to dread manually updating the copyright year in our website's footer, but it's super simple and it updates automatically at midnight. It's a game changer for any developer tired of dealing with footers. What's with the suspicious spaces?
I know there's so many like redacted things in this tweet. Get full year enabled me to finally fire the last employee at my AI agency who was responsible for updating the footers. Oh, so fucking funny. So I think if you tweet at them, they might actually put one of your testimonials
I
on
used to
here.
have a team of 47 interns.
Whose sole job was
Small
updating
jobs
footy here.
updating footer years manually every midnight. They're
Excuse-
all unemployed now.
and I couldn't be happier. Handy but for footer.
Yeah, this has gone way off the rails.
Oh, it's so good. Rewrite core for
Oh my
Rust
God, let's just have this tab that just says urgent.
Oh yeah, this thing. Well, if you updated your fucking footer, guys, then I wouldn't have had this
I
deploy.
can't trust your product anymore.
Yeah, seriously, what are you guys? Shit is embarrassing. The enterprise $500 a month.
Hold on, what does it have? Get previous year.
Oh yeah, get the previous year. Unlimited API calls instead of just 10,000 a month. 24/7
Yeah,
priority support, advanced documentation, and also no sponsored messages. Nice.
that's what we like to see.
It's temporarily unavailable due to overwhelming demand.
Yeah, this is a great site. Thanks for showing me this.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, for rewrite it in Rust, folks, because they have a Rust version too. There you go. Do it in
Awesome.
Rust. I think the best punchline is their footer being so out of date at the bottom.
Hold on, what's the terms of service say?
Using our free tier, you agree to console.log our sponsor message. This requirement is waived for enterprise customers, giving you complete control over your browser console. What happens if I agree? Just does nothing.
Like no box. There's like no like button to confirm.
Yeah, I guess they're just
Joe,
chilling.
anonymous intern.
Joe wishes to remain anonymous after the results. All right, let's get
Click,
fullyear.com.
yeah, click this button.
All right, which button do we click? This one?
I don't know.
Let's try this one. I think this is like,
When in doubt, click the one on the right.
yeah, I think that's the restart button. I think I guessed correctly. The system will reboot now. Well, I'm impressed with Mint. We were able to watch a video, pop it out, and watch it while we were installing, and go to websites, and it worked. It was so smooth.
We clicked on like don't open a card store and then clicked an ad with
Yeah,
deepfake Morgan Freeman and Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah. Talking about fucking diabetes bacteria. It was great. I love it. Oh,
The
fuck.
green flashbang every time.
God damn it. Choose the disc. Take it out because I'm not going to need this stuff anymore.
Yeah. After you like boot into Mint, I'm gonna like go to bed probably,
Yeah,
like say my goodbyes.
we're done once we get into Mint. Just verify that we got at least 2 working things installed, and hell, if we're
And there's
lucky,
like,
maybe we'll even be able to choose between them in a boot menu.
yeah, there's
Holy
like,
shit! Nice!
there's like, there's like, remnants of Windows 7 somewhere on this hard drive.
Oh my god, the grub is Dutch!
Druk op enter om het
Geselected.
geselecteerd systeem te starten.
Well, unfortunately, the options are in English, but grub is in
Om de
Dutch.
opdrachten.
Hell yeah, dude.
Caps is gonna like kill me for the pronunciations,
Yeah, yeah, we're dead.
or they'll just call it cute.
Look, if I was trying to be nice, I wouldn't try to pronounce anything, but since I know I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm just intentionally being as bad as
Yeah.
possible. Super ultra offensive. I do apologize to anybody who knows anything about the Dutch language.
Yeah. Deutsch.
Yeah, honestly, I saw Deutsch and I was like, oh, that's Dutch. And then I realized half a second
Oh
later, that's
no.
not Dutch, that's German.
No.
Forgot Dutch is called like Nederlands or something like that. God, I feel like a terrible person for saying it. I'm just gonna stop talking Dutch. Oh no, never mind. It's so much fun.
Oh,
Watchword.
Wachtwoord.
Uh,
Wait, wait, it never asked you to like set up a password, did it?
oh, it
No,
did. I
wait, you
just,
did.
it did. I must have typed it wrong. I think that's what it's talking about. There we go.
Awesome.
All right, we managed to dual boot Ubuntu and Mint. That's what we did today.
It can confirm it is possible. Many people thought it wasn't,
Yeah, nobody's ever
but
done that before.
yeah, nobody's ever dual booted an operating system.
We did it without UEFI, so that's something, I guess.
Welkom bij Linux Mint.
Oh, my new bestering system. Well, I guess this is operating system. Ho.
Does that say dragon?
Where?
Beach dragon on the left.
Oh, Beach Dragon. Dragon. Oh, Linux Mint is a welding project.
Sure.
Click. Oh, let's start in. Let's see what happens.
Tartan.
I guess nothing. Okay. Hmm. All right. Pulp. What do these do? Web forum. Go to a website. Do we have Dutch
Awesome.
Firefox? Yes, we do. Sick.
Downloads.
Oh, Annularin.
Linux Mint project.
The Linux Mint project receives a great deal of support. Well, you know, Linux Mint, you have my respect for how well you're running on this machine, honestly.
Yeah. It's like ran pretty well on that the laptop when I tried it.
All right. So
And that was
Linux
just like
Mint.
live booting.
So if you want a Linux distribution that's a cross that fits both the boxes of is very popular and runs well on old hardware, this might be the one for you. We have Dutch Mozilla.
Uh, Dutch is a funny language.
It sure is. It's funny to a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Do you have anything cool
Yeah,
on
yeah,
here?
games on your
Yeah,
phone.
do we got any games on the phone? We have some graphish. I don't think we have games on our phone. Well, I need to try something really quickly.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's what? Why do I have dots? Why? Why does Dutch Linux have dots for the password?
Oh, you're about to like I wonder, I can't really tell. Do they have comma decimal points here?
They might, but we're certainly not using them for these version numbers. Oh, it's installing Freedoom for me, so maybe I don't even need to go grab the. Can I connect to my my network? I
Oh,
guess not.
well, this none of this went to plan, but it was still fun.
Oh, hell yeah, I just installed Freedom. That's crazy. Man, look at
It looks
that.
terrible on here, but
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
awesome.
That was literally effortless. That's crazy.
What level is this?
This is I have not played this. This is the Freedom thing.
Yeah, I've never played Free Doom.
Have you heard of it before?
It's uh I've like heard of it. I'm assuming it's like since the actual source code is like open source, it's like its own like free thing that doesn't, use copyrighted assets.
Yeah. Yeah, it's legally distinct Doom. So it's like it's not quite E1M1, it's like legally distinct E1M1 and all of
Yeah,
the textures and weapons and stuff. Because otherwise I would have had to go like get a Doom wad to play Doom, but now I don't even have to do that. I can just play Doom.
yeah. Can it run Crisis? Can it run
Definitely.
Riddick?
Can it run Riddick? Well, I got all those Riddick CDs.
There's no time. It would
This,
be really funny though.
yeah, definitely not gonna do that. But I'll say this has been the best advertisement for Linux Mint that they could possibly ask for
Yeah,
this video. All right. So we tried Windows 7 for about 2 hours, didn't get anywhere, and got two versions of Linux on here.
job well done.
I guess that's better than I was thinking it was going to go in the middle of the video, but I really thought we were going to at least get Windows 7. I mean, this computer is designed for Windows 7. I just must have messed something up with that MBR. That's the only thing I can think of.
Nice. Caps just woke up.
Oh boy.
Hi.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this tonight. I might upload it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Beep.
Yeah.
There we go. So that was a lot of me talking. But if you watch this far, you're used to that and you're on board anyway. So let's go ahead and shut this down. I guess that's shut down. Yep. All right, go download Linux Mint. Best operating
No.
system. Best shit
Okay.
ever.
Well, yeah, that
Well,
was fun.
yeah, thanks for being here. I do appreciate it because I did try to do this and I could not talk to myself for 2 hours.
Uh, yeah, yeah. No, this probably would have been a disaster if you were alone.
Oh man, it would have been just like the Vista video I did by myself, which was equally as bad as this. Oh, but we did something. I think I'm probably gonna try to do this again, maybe not in a video, but I really want to try to get this hybrid MBR cursed
Yeah.
bullshit to work. I
You
might try
could
it
like do a
again.
Discord stream or something.
Yeah, that might be fun. We'll see. So yeah, join the Discord and maybe you'll get a stream out of me, but probably not.
Yeah, yeah. Remember the remember the Discord.
Yeah, that's going to be in the description, and then I will update the channel. I will update that one channel post. But I'm going to wait until I
Retrofit the
release.
Discord invite into like all your video descriptions.
Yeah, it'll be in all the video descriptions going forward. And I'm going to start shilling it way harder the next time an actual effort video comes out.
Yeah.
Okay. How much video did we have here? That was 3 hours. My God. Well, we're done.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the longest. It's not the longest. They've gone for 4. You can go 4.
I really had a 4 hour video. Did I really?
No, yeah. Hold on. Let's take a look. Barrel rows, barrel toes. Yeah, that's one typo that's just in my search history.
Barrel toes. Oh my God. It's
All
disgusting.
right. 3 hours, 3:43. Uh, 3 hours flat. Riddick, 3:30, 3:23, 2:50, 3:32. Yeah, so like not quite exactly 4 hours, but they've
Right.
they've approached.
Okay, well, this one's gonna be one of the longer ones.
Well, yeah. There's good content.
Great, only the best for this channel. Only the best.
Yeah, only the best.
Fantastic. Well, have a good night.
Yup.
I'll see all of
Uh,
you in the next video, which will
remember
maybe.
remember to install Windows Longhorn on your computer right now.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do a Longhorn install. Got the discs. They're right here.
Yeah. No.
I mean, dual booting Longhorn, honestly, if you're gonna do this hybrid MBR shit, you may as well also do Longhorn.
Yeah.
So that'll wrap up this video. See you guys in the next one.